show it on my webcam. I also posted it on Discord, but look. Here's this nice stir fry I made. Ooh, I'm trying to get. Here we go.
Saying you're still hosting Clay.
Pretty good. This monitor, this new one, has like such a thin bezel. There's nowhere for the actual webcam to sit, so I just have it like floating.
Attach it to your finger.
Hello, chat. Does that work?
No. You should put it below so everyone can look up your nose.
Tom, I had a really weird comment while I was streaming Osu. Someone asked me something about like how tight are my knuckles.
Well, how tight are they?
Me, I don't know. They were asking me to like flex my knuckles in front of the camera and show them how like tight my knuckles were, and I thought it was really weird.
It's when you crunch your knuckles on stream. I can't do it.
I do that all the time. I still haven't got the new Twitter layout. I've seen pictures of it. It's horrifying. It's like an iPad app from 2001.
It was me, Horror.
Ooh, Toho's.
Toes.
I see some wool hee-hees. I bet somebody nuts to that. I hope not. I'll be upset.
Satan's back in rotation this week in Monster Hunter.
Yeah? Which one?
Yeah, Satan. Arch-tempered Nergigante.
Oh, Satan, right.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Booty booty.
I was like, well, I've killed Behemoth now. I've got some better gear. I'm sure I can kill Arch-tempered Nergigante. Yeah.
I mean, you just equip the hammer, don't you?
I would have punched a small child, probably.
What? Not a big one?
No, big one could win the fight.
Are you a small child? Are you a small child?
Yeah.
Nice. So this stir fry, by the way, for the carbohydrate, it is Uncle Ben's rice. It's like the vegetable one, because it takes 2 minutes. It's like the golden rice, with the bits in it. And then also I fried some tofu, halloumi, green beans, and small, tiny baby sweet corn. And then I took a book out of Tomu's book, and at the very end, I turned the heat off, and I yoked a bunch of frozen peas in, and then I put the heat on low and wait until all the ice melt, and then I have it. So there's like little chunks of like frozen peas. But they're like heated up now, but they're like really nice. They're like little juicy pockets. Everyone likes a good.
Why is this out of my book?
Because you were mentioning a while ago, while we were talking about it, that you like frozen peas.
I
was like, I like mushy peas, and you were like, I only like them frozen.
I don't like them frozen. I just like them solid.
The he just goes into the freezer and just eats them.
They need to be solid. They need to go pop in your mouth. If they don't pop in your mouth, you've overcooked your peas.
Just try to talk while swallowing. That's a terrible idea.
And mushy peas are a assault on my religion.
Peas and mint. Yes, please. But for seasoning, I used, this is my current favourite trio: plain paprika, spicy Italian spices. I don't know what they are. I think it's got like chili in there. And harissa spices, which is meant for harissa.
I love harissa.
But yeah, those three are my current like go-to for adding to a stir fry.
Harissa mackerel is so good. I love it.
Yeah. What is harissa? I always thought they were like those little. I thought harissa were those little chip things that aren't. No, I'm thinking of polenta. Oh, Rainbow, hello.
Yeah.
Thank you for the 23rd month of our woos.
Every month of subscription is more money for cooking with Woolen.
Hell yeah. This is really good though. Tofu is just solid. I've been buying it from the fridge section lately, so I don't have to crush it for nearly as long. Such a good idea. It's also so much cheaper now than it used to be. You put it in couscous and stuff. Oh. Well, I like the powder. I like that. Maybe it's like a curry thing. You know?
Maybe.
You
Yeah,
get
it's
like
a spicy
curry.
thing. That's all I know is. It's a spicy thing.
You're a spicy
Not just
thing.
like chili, but
It's
like
Middle
just like
Eastern.
spices.
Oh, I'm a big fan of it. I think it's really good in stir fries. Especially when you're cooking it and it's all vegetable colour, and then you add all the spices and they go like a nice orangey red, and it's like, oh yeah, you've done it. Physics.
Is it hot chili? I don't think it's that hot though.
No, it's not. I think it's not hot at all, but it's lovely. Tommy, I have no points.
That's a shame. You should probably get on those things.
Oh
we
yes,
were talking
those.
about.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
What, go on gathering missions?
Yeah, so you gotta do like your fishing quests and your ecology quests and
I
stuff.
can't be arsed. I just want to hit monsters with my big sword.
Yeah, but you should probably do those.
Nah, fam. It originates from North Africa. Ah, my favourite Middle Eastern country.
What we'll do then? Wait, what HR are you?
60.
All right. We can we'll visit Nergigante
Well, I'll equip my hammer.
and you can experience the boy. I have no intention of killing him.
Ah, good start.
So we're just gonna well, we're just gonna visit him, and yeah,
What types of attacks does he do?
hard ones.
Hard one, as you say.
Yeah, I went back in there earlier today, Kadrin, because I saw that he was active, and yeah, I attempted the quest twice before I rage quit. So
I currently have 150 health. So is another vitality not going to do anything? It still says I have 150 health. Is that the max, Tommy?
yeah, I don't know. Have you got 3 vit gems?
I've got 2 on, but it doesn't seem to, like, neither of them seem to have added anything. Apparently you can just lance it to death with my hammer.
With the kappa.
Eat the cousins.
Don't know if I trust the kappa.
Probably don't want to bother taking a flawless duel, eh? Whatever.
A noob sword.
Have you posted it?
Yeah.
Should I accept it?
Why would I? Yeah.
お疲れ様です。
It's because it's a support weapon and you had nobody to support Kadrin.
Is he in the same area he is normally in?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. No. No, it's not.
Why? Bought my hammer.
That's a shame, isn't it?
This stir fry is extremely good. Just very tasty.
Talk about hunting horn here, Kadrin.
Hunting horn's extremely good.
Ah, the nice geckos here. I will catch the boy.
The shiny one.
Yeah. That's like 180 points or something.
You gotta compliment your own cooking.
220 points.
Half taste just comes from mentality. You know, fam?
We go this way. And we eat a stone.
Oh, he's in the dog arena. Yes, yes, track the monster over there. That will be where I am going. Not over here where the monster is. So is this absolute terror field no Gigante?
Pretty much.
Yeah, it'd be nice if he was in his first stage. I don't see where any problem would be. He's like my favorite monster. He's like my favorite monster to fight when you can just spin.
Well, you'll see.
Well, it's more just like I would know exactly what I'm doing going into the fight, whereas now I'm essentially fighting it. I'm going to like.
He has the same
learn
moves.
Well, I'm having to learn a new arena for him. Normally, I have like a kind of brains like mini strat. I'm noticing he's very spiky.
The spikes regenerate very fast, yeah.
That's alright.
What?
He seems quite weak to the hammer still. Oh, no, that's a new attack to me. Isn't it?
I don't know.
He like slingshot a bunch of spikes out. I haven't seen that one. At least I'd never noticed it. I could swear that I've managed to slide off. Yeah, I can do it. There's like a 1 pixel window there where I can slide off here and do a sliding attack. But I can never like find it once I've done it once. Heck. He has like 3 new moves. Well, Tommy lied, didn't he?
It all looks the same to me.
I would say his spike slingshot feels new. And that
No, that's
is like his
the same.
normal attack, isn't it?
And his spike slingshot is his normal thing if his spikes are active.
Oh really? I guess I just never noticed it. I'm normally
His
just
spikes
spinning
never
it.
active because you break them, so you just want to keep breaking his spikes. In this one, that's the strat. His spikes are actually dangerous now.
Don't forget to send me your guild card, or you won't get to play with Michael. How do I do that? Don't you have to just join my lobby?
He is. And he sent you the guild card.
Did he? Oh, I'll check.
You would have had a notification for it.
Oh, I hadn't been looking at the notifications. I got a regrowth plate just from picking up this material. He has a tail flip and an insta-kill.
He's got 2 insta-kills.
Yeah? Is one of them? Oh. Well. I've got to be honest. He's a very good teacher. Show, not tell. You can't bully him that much. Yeah. He seems to have a great deal of damage at his disposal, Tommy.
Yeah.
I don't know if you'd noticed. Always put your weapon away when he roars. What if
You can actually roll out of it, but yeah, just always.
I think I was spinning or something. Has he left?
He's moved on. Second phase.
Right. Is he like 4 phases?
This is the easy phase, I would say, and I'm probably about to die actually.
It's good
But-
practice. Need to use the Superman dive. Okay. That's just it's a new monster, isn't it? They gave us cool drinks though, so I'm expecting he's going into.
Yeah, he'll be going down there as well.
I'm seeing him screaming,
boy.
so I'm trying to figure out if that's his woolly boy getting attacked big. Wow, he really does just kind of swipe, doesn't he? Good night. I got stunned and then slapped. This is 18, Nergi. He seems to do quite a lot of damage, Tommy. I don't know.
Oh, well, I wonder.
Is he really the Evangelion? Replace one word in your favorite song with yeet. Somebody yeet me that you had a yeet that looked like a yote that I had in February of last yoink. It's not confidential, but I've got potential for yeeting it pretty well. Hey look, he's having a fight with his friend.
Yeah.
Good night. No, he's slapping the heck out of that boy. Why is
Just
my
a
camera
reminder that
zooming out?
Negigante is the boy that does eat and hunt other elder dragons.
That's his thing, yeah.
So, yeah, it's scripted, but so there's always an arch-tempered elder dragon that comes into this fight,
And he just like slaps it.
and he just fucking dicks on it.
Is he meant to be a porcupine? Oh, you're right. The tail does one-shot you from full health.
Well, I'm about to die.
I've been one-shot 3 times, Tommy. So how come he one-shots you and doesn't leave you on like 1 health? When does the game decide that mechanic? When it like one-shots you and when it leaves you on 1 health?
When you do an Arch-Tempered fight,
Is it arbitrary or is it just Arch-Tempered always kill you in 1 shot?
it's the biggest complaint about Arch-Tempered is that most of the moves are the same.
Oh heck.
Some of them are like
I feel
slightly
like there's no
recycled.
point in healing.
Well, there is.
Oh look, like there he left me on 1 health.
No, I think that might be a meal that you have. I don't know.
No. Oh, it might have, as in like it's an effect. Oh,
Um,
he knocked me down and then shot me in the face. Okay. This fight seems difficult, Tommy.
yeah. Well, you got to see him. That's it.
My character's waving. Hello. He seems quite hard.
Yeah, very difficult.
Yeah.
There's some very good gear. But
Hello, Donut. Armor-wise. Or what? Is he what you need to make like the chest plate?
he's
everyone
part of
uses?
the. He's part of the your end game gear. AT.
Yeah.
So you want to kill him at some point, but I don't know. I think for me, it'll be easier and less frustrating for me to do it solo.
Oh. Wouldn't he be a lot easier if you just used like a bow?
No,
No?
be harder.
it's
His
one
attacks
shot-
will do more damage.
How so? Oh, right, yeah.
Because bows and shit take more damage. They don't have as much defense as weapons.
I was just going to say, because his one-shots require you to be in front of him. Surely if you're standing a mile away, he can't hit you. Like, his tail hits me because I'm hitting his
yeah,
tail.
but bow it doesn't stand a mile away.
Well, he stands long enough away that you don't have to stand behind the tail directly and get hit.
お待ちしてました。
Where is my yeet?
Well, you just don't stand behind the tail. It's
It's his gamma armor, apparently.
you be in his belly.
Bean?
Belly. You be in his belly.
Bean?
In. Why is there this Palumu shit investigation here? I need to delete this.
I need 1 more Xeno Claw.
Triggering me.
What the heck?
Goodbye, Palumu.
Oh, for my bow, I still need 1 Wyvern Gem and 2 Majestic Horns. And I need 2 Wyvern Gems, actually. I need 1 for that weird horn I'm never going to use.
Well, I've
Spread,
got
larger
one
than cluster.
pain quest that we can do if you want.
Oh, we're going to a bakery.
It's full of pain.
Huh. Wait, hang on.
Use your voucher.
Okay. Pumped up yeets.
はい。
I haven't used the greatsword in a while, actually. Use a voucher. Oh, this one. How do I... Oh, I need to wait, don't I? Oh, fuck, I forgot to use a voucher. I was, like, spamming A through the menu. Oh. Oh, the game's crashing for me, Tomu, so I can use my voucher properly. I also dropped 500 frames somewhere. Where did I drop those frames? I think my game's broken, Tomu.
What have you done?
It says encoder overloaded as well.
What?
It's just frozen on this map selecting screen. And like it's animated and there's music playing. And I can move my mouse but not my controller.
Close the game then.
I'm gonna have to open Task Manager. Yes, it's a good screenshot. Let's relaunch it. Yeah, I've been soft locked a few times in this game actually. Yeetus Capaldi? Is this like a new Harry
Yeetus
Potter
Deletus.
spell? Is this like Flipendo that they only had in the games?
Yeah, and you had to draw the. I don't know if it was on like the console ones,
In
but
the
on the
first
PC, you had to draw
one,
the.
you had to draw it, yeah.
Yeah. It was amazing. That was the best thing about that.
I really liked it, yeah. Also, Hagrid just looking like a blob and his mouth didn't move.
It was like it's the first game like
I
that
really
ever
liked
taught me
it.
mouse control.
Yeah, actually, it was. Some of them were kind of hard. I remember they were like little mazes.
I mean, like even for, like Flipendo, like it was just a spiral.
yeah, it was
but
like.
I don't know why I
sound
remember.
effect.
Why can I remember this and nothing out of my German lessons?
I actually did
But, like-
remember the spiral as well. I wasn't sure if it was Flipendo or not.
Yeah. It's just a spiral, but it was actually like it's the first one you learn, but it's still quite difficult
know
to do
something
if you're a
funny?
10-year-old.
The console ones didn't have drawing, but my Game Boy Advance copy did.
Did it?
On the Game Boy
How do you
Advance,
draw on a
had
Game Boy
to, you had
Advance?
to use the D-pad to draw. So when you were doing stuff like Alohomora and you're drawing like a lock, it's really
Yeah.
hard because it's a Game Boy Advance. Hello there. What is this terrifying creature? I don't like it. Take him out of my screen. He's scaring me. Through the yeets and the utes.
I'm gonna say this game's pretty chill when you're listening to K-pop.
Yeah?
Yeah,
It sounds like something a weeb would say, Tommy.
K-pop Korean. So
What's a Korean weeb called?
Koreaboo.
Seriously?
Don't know.
A Koreaboo?
Maybe.
That sounds right. Like if I was a Koreaboo, I'd call myself a queeb.
It's like a Koreaboo though, you know? Where you're just like really obsessed with having a good career.
Are you not a Koreaboo yourself?
No. A Kweeb.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't. What are you doing?
I shrugged. You don't know I'm shrugging, but I shrugged. I
Are you going on the quest?
Yeah, I'm just gonna have a quick yum.
Yum.
Ooh,
That's so
feline
fast.
feet.
How did you consume it?
Streamer.
いらっしゃい
The circle of yeet. That is what happens in The Lion King. He does like just throw Simba off the cliff, doesn't he? Spoilers.
Honestly, the song
Fuck.
I'm listening to right now has to be like one of the worst
Wait,
things
don't-
I've ever listened to.
I need to cancel this so I can use my thing again.
It's called Tasty, Tasty, Tasty.
How do I leave the mission? Do I need to talk to the lady?
Speak to the lady.
ようこそ
I want to use a thing. I just press A through the menus, so I never think about it. From whom the bell yeets. There we go. It's called a lucky voucher. Queeb sounds like something you'd need to get a default install of KDE Plasma. Look at this nerd here. Vue Tomu. Oh. Vue Tomu.
Voulez-vous avec moi? I don't
Hello.
know what the fucking thing is. Hi, I don't know what I'm just standing here. If I was looking at fish. Do you ever just look at the fish?
Where?
That's fine, Horichal, I accept that. I think I just died on the inside.
Not on the outside.
I don't think so.
Is that what a zombie is?
No.
Dead on the outside but not on the inside.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Tommy, you here to
Okay.
eat of the plant?
Yeah.
By the way, I think he's over there to our left.
No.
No? Okay. I'm gonna follow these green over here then.
This is merely one of the boys. in the boys' brigade. This is the new boys' brigade.
Oh, you remember that?
Yeah.
I'm just going to use my scatter nut. I think I broke off all his parts with those scatter nuts.
Nice.
Everyone you eat is dead. That's a problem we all have to encounter, though.
Nobody I've used has ever died.
Really?
Oh, I just hit the tip of his tail.
He just keeps
16
running back
damage.
and forth.
I know.
He's like those
He's quite-
Mexican bulls, or Spanish, I suppose.
I think you can call that. I believe they're just called like Mexican immigrants.
I was thinking more of the Tauros thing. Where they all play Pokemon Gen 1 OU. And they go, ole.
Ow. My boy has attacked me.
What did I do that for?
Ole!
You have to go ole, yeah. Flaming hot Yeetos. That's a Yowzers from me. Oh, he's gone straight for the plant, Tommy.
Oh, he's a plant eater as well.
Lewd? Look at that yeet he just did. A self-propelled yeet.
Where's he eaten? Where's he go? Where's...
He's gone
oh,
over
he's
here.
there.
Are you blind?
I wasn't looking, I was reading chat.
I thought you were following him with me. It's like, what, you
No, I was running forwards where I saw he was running to. But I was looking at my other monitor.
Heck. You have such a good indie playlist.
And then he vanished.
I found the herb, Tommy.
Okay.
Ooh, old
The devil's
scratches.
herb.
No, it's just called herb. They couldn't think of an RPG-ish sounding name for herbs, and they just went with herb.
It's
Like, they could have
perfect.
called
It's
it
simple.
anything. They could have called it like mythical herb or like dream herb or something. Angel herb.
Fuck you, Rock.
That's something I think about quite a lot, actually.
What, fucking Rock?
Yeah. Just my hatred of
Bit
geography. My A level that I took. Oh, Tommy.
I took an A level as well.
I took
Oh, it's the
mini.
boy.
Don't
I
worry, I'll
don't want
flash
to.
him. He's hecked now. And he's wooing. He's happy, Tommy.
Woo!
He's excited. Woo. It took forever to come back down. Woo, what's this? Hello, Corn Pup. We're playing Mon Hun. Luzume edition.
This boy is being bullied.
His parts have been broken.
Flash the boy.
This thing has so much less health than No Gigante.
Agreed.
If we
Time to
call anime
yoink his
swords.
parts.
Heck yeah.
And I hit this boy, because I forgot to bring screamer pods. Maybe he has screamer pods.
Are we feating? Are we feating? First of all,
Are we feating? I think we are, yes.
are we
Got
fighting underground?
This
Cunt.
this monster here might have a screamer pod for you.
Ah, noise. I got Wingdrake hide. Let me hit one of them with a thorn pod. Yeah, there he goes. Down he comes.
There he goes. Fuck. Alright. Be noisy there.
Is a
There's
flash
something
pod
coming
really
up.
the most efficient
There's
way?
something coming up. Get out of the sand.
Nah, fam, the sand's the safest place. Help! Help, Thomas! Not Jara from the Wind Waker.
Well, goodbye.
Oh, don't worry, there's no full damage in this game. He actually just
Yeah,
put me
well.
next to this thing so I could get another Screamer pod. So do you just get a Screamer pod? Oh, you do, yeah. Oh, at least I auto-crafted it. Is that the... I guess that's the only thing you can make with them.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop.
Yeah. Oh, nice
shit.
mining outcrops. Hell yeah. Tell me, there's a young Michael over here. He needs a tail trimming. Investigation added.
Yeah, I told you, Horror Chat. It's pretty awful.
That song my ears. Did you get him to listen to K-pop? It's pretty rude of you.
Yeah, it's... I was questioning why I was living.
That's the thing I also question when I'm listening to K-pop, which I frequently do, obviously.
Yeah, well... I do it a lot, and it's just like, sometimes it's just...
How about
Oh
that
my
baby
God.
metal, eh? They're K-pop.
That's... Oh dear. Well, I actually really like baby metal.
Yeah, so do I. I like their song that's called Chocolates, where they say the word chocolate over and over and over again.
Give me chocolate.
That's what it's called. It's an Osu beat map. Actually, there's like a lot of baby metal songs in Osu.
That's so good though.
They might even be a featured artist, although I'm not sure.
Screamer bot.
Nah, fam, I've got thorn pods.
I see.
My screamer pods have been put away somewhere, and I'm not sure where.
In your inventory.
Oh, I have to re-equip them, you're saying? Don't worry, I've done that. Also, I only just remembered this thing has, like, health regen on it. I'll be honest, it's not, like, a lot of health regen.
No, but it's enough, usually.
Oh, my son, you do not know what you are bringing upon yourself. Beam. Oh, I didn't unequip my weapon fast enough to beam. Oh, baby metal is J metal, obviously. I knew that.
Oh.
Plus, yes, they are Japanese, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Can't believe I said they were.
Why am I gonna die?
I was gonna say Japanese.
I'm gonna be stunned as well. Oh, I'm not stunned. Max potion, max potion.
Oh, my human being. Oh, heck. I can't put away my weapon fast enough to de-beam
Oh, I
it.
didn't.
I did it, but I did it nowhere near. It doesn't matter.
Oh my god, this boy.
Ah! He's been gone. Not enough counter. What do you mean by counter? This is Pokemon Gen 1 again. Yeah. Oh. How's this boy's tail not fallen off yet? By the way, I'm pretty sure I need his horn. Is he drop majestic horns?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I can break those with a sword though.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
I thought you need a dull item.
No.
We'll be safe here. Michael will emerge from his hovel rested and relaxed. Does Michael live in a hovel? I thought he lives in like a mansion. I thought he spends all his monster hunter coin on. Come back. I'm trying to go near his face now, and he just keeps turning away. Or hitting me repeatedly.
I will through poo.
He doesn't bring his mansion around with him to fight monsters. So it's new.
Oh, did you just flash him?
Why would I not?
Because I threw...
Oh, you're wooing him,
Who?
aren't you? I'm just saving him from you. Tell me, why is the giant bean over here?
Well,
It's trying
you
to
gotta deal with the
Nuzzle me,
mistakes that you
comma,
made.
woo woo. I don't think he liked having poo thrown on him. My horn's looking a bit sharp today. Is it? Thank you for noticing.
Oh no. Oh, it's okay actually.
I think he's buggered off.
Yeah, it's trappable. You can kill this boy, I'll go get the other one.
Oh wait, do we need to kill this one?
Yeah, you need to kill all three.
Okay. Woo! He's like a drunk person at their first festival. They're just going woo over and over again. For no reason other than just it's fun to say. Tomo, he's yeeting the floor.
Good. Grabbing another trap.
I was trying to get the flash flow. Come back. He's running away from me. Why are you running?
Why are you not running?
Why are you running?
Oh no, don't put it on the Rocksteady mantle. I do not want this.
There's 500 points. Nice.
Oh shit.
Quintupled my point count. Governor's subspecies has been confirmed. I don't know what this sentence means, but awesome. Maybe. Why? Why would you do this? Explain yourself, Beetlejuice.
Wii U, he says.
He just go Wii U. I always thought he was more of a Wii user. Apparently he likes the sequel.
Wii U.
Is there there's going to be a Pokemon that says Switch next?
Maybe.
Has he just flown into that wall? Full. The wall's not for people like you. Look, he's wooing! Such a good boy. Heck. They keep being all on fire and shit, Tommy.
Oh shit.
Now I'm all stunned and shit. Michael, thank you.
I'm
What are you doing? Michael's just drinking next to me. I thought he was going to heal me and help me up. He's just taking a swig of his whiskey. What a rude boy.
Wee. Ow.
Yeah, I haven't been looking at any of the Monster Hunter spoilers. I'm aware that like the weird ceiling penis thing is coming back that people were terrified of. And there's something called Tigrex, which is probably just a tiger-looking creature. I'm just taking a wild guess at that. Just taking a big stab.
It's not.
Is it not at least like yellow and black? Oh, sorry, black and yellow. Black and yellow, comma,
No.
black and yellow, comma,
No.
black and yellow. Oh,
Why,
yes.
the tigers aren't yellow.
You know what it is.
What? Tigers aren't yellow, they're orange.
That
Do you
big
think
old
tigers are
bee.
yellow?
Tigers?
Yeah.
I can't think of what a tiger looks like right now. For some reason I'm thinking of a striped black and yellow like creature. Like a cheetah, but has like you know in Microsoft Word where you can choose like a different pattern, like the dots or the lines for a fill. Thinking of one that's a leopard that just picked the wrong option.
I don't think so.
I haven't been watching the reveal trailers. No, I'm just going to play the game when it comes out. That's what I tend to do, is just like play the game. I don't really like looking at the spoilers. Because half the fun is seeing something for the first time and shitting yourself.
Yeah, well I've seen these things for the first time and shit myself. Except the Glavenus.
Glavenus, eh? Is that the penis?
No.
Which one's
That's
that?
a Kezu.
Ah, Kezu, of course. It's pale blue and pale orange. It's like a tiger. Woo!
It's not pale orange though, it's like yellow.
You're yellow. You ever think about that?
I have not thought about that actually.
The trailer's really spoilers if you don't know the monsters anyway. Well, yeah, because then I'll know what they look like. It's fun when you see something for the
All
first
trailers
time.
are spoilers.
Trailers are literally spoilers. That's what they're
It's
for.
like,
Otherwise, it would just be...
they're marketing to make you buy it.
Yeah. I want to see the game and be like, oh wow, that giant ceiling penis sure is scary. You know? Why? Actually, I'm yellow. Is that a self-racial pun, Porridge? I don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, there was bombs there.
Oh, I'm in the floor currently. Did you know about the ceiling penis monster? Yeah, that's why I'm talking about it. Because I knew about it. Don't mean to surprise you a bit too much.
Yeah, oh shit. I was about to yeet him, but now he's scary again.
Where's he going?
Away, apparently.
My mantle keeps coming back so quickly. I don't even have a Yemon for it, I think. Unless I have like one, but...
It's just not that quick.
No, like it keeps returning. I've had like 3 vitality mantles. Oh, Tom, I found a round cactus. I am the plant.
Prickly.
Thanks for the random points. Kezu is a pos with a loud yell and. Thank you, Zale, for your interesting yet insightful comment, as always. You were the one that told Willow about Kezu.
Oh wait, yeah, maybe Kezu is... no, I thought Kezu was the...
Kezu's the ceiling penis. As opposed to the ground penises, like usually. Willen, could you use the sword in real life? No. Certainly not.
He couldn't lift that sword.
Probably couldn't lift it. Almost certainly not, no.
Do you want to flash the bow?
With what flash pods? I used all my flash pods earlier. You only can carry 3. I mean, I guess I could craft more, but that's asking quite a lot.
Maybe you shouldn't have used those flash pods. Aside from the one, I guess. But...
Woo! My son is being yeet right now.
Fuck.
Giganox shits eggs mid-fight. I hate it. Kazu is screaming ceiling penis. Good thing I've got a earplug spawn. I'm cutting his ankles right now, probably. I'm just like the lone shots. You've been taking out too many pickle ones. My son. Pay up.
Oh shit. This is the death zone.
What death zone?
The zone I'm in.
Let me hit him with a slinger bomb. This will help. See?
Wow, it helped.
I think it helped more than I thought it was going to. Yoshi does that. Yoshi also gets yeet into pits in every single Mario ROM hack. Good night, sweet prince. Oh my god. It's an intimidation tactic. Well, the one I don't like is when Yoshi lays an egg just to throw it, and then when you're playing Smash Ultimate, it's all you do repeatedly is lay eggs and throw them. I think my time is up.
Well, it's trappable.
Well, so are many people.
You trappable.
No, would never happen. Kangaroos do that. What, lay eggs? I've been learning incorrectly. Did we trap all of them? We did, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Sorry, have I not helped in these fights?
No. What have you been doing, buddy?
Just skimming along. Willen trap proof for lewd. I hate it. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
They're baby.
Vitality jewel.
I got a Wyvern gem.
61,000 money stolen. Isn't that nice?
I have 1,400.
What?
Mhm.
Money?
I have 1,400 Zenny and 351 points.
What?
Oh, handicraft! Tomo! Unless that's not as exciting as I think it is, but is it?
No, that is exciting. I
Oh,
think it's your second handicraft, actually.
maybe.
How much money did you get?
Don't know. I also got an enduring and enduring. So good. Ah, no, never mind, Tommy. I got all my money. Because I did actually only have apparently like 1,000. Because from this reward, I got 60,000. I got 61,000 from this reward, and now I have
Yeah.
63,000. And I went up from... I won 1,600 points, and now I have 1,900 points. Heck yeah.
It's a mod.
Yeah, we have cheats. We're cheating right now.
Otherwise, you wouldn't use the Gathering Hub.
Does the Gathering Hub not do anything?
Well, it has just
In the
the
base
quest
game.
lady. Just has the quest lady, and that's it.
No, it has the surely you
The
can
quest
eat
lady
food.
and the arena lady, and the but
And you can do arm wrestles.
yep.
God, I love tofu. It's really grown on me in the last few years. At first I was like, this is okay, but it will take a while for me to get used to it. And now I'm like, man, I could eat like a lot of this. Isn't that like a big downside to eating a lot of tofu? Like, doesn't it lower your amount of testosterone? Or is that just a meme?
Don't know.
Chat, if I eat too much tofu, will it fall off? That's all I'm asking. It's just a meme, is it?
I
So
think
can I just...
everything falls off eventually, right?
No, that was my first handicraft. Weapon sharpness, plus 10. That's a big nut, I'll be honest. That's an enormous nut.
We will do this quest because it also gives good money.
My sharp jewel, I've like loved this so much. It's been my favourite jewel I've ever had. Just the one that when I sharpen it and like for a full like minute or two, it doesn't go down. It's incredibly good. I got non-elemental boost like really early on. It was so stupid. Elementless. I have two,
Yeah, you've been
actually.
actually-
I have two
you're-
elementless tool jewels.
You're actually mad lucky with jewels. Because
Except
that's
for when
your
I was
second
looking-
handicraft.
That was my first.
Was it?
I have one handicraft.
sure?
I have a flawless.
Is it not? No, is it not hidden away in one of your item sets?
Is it?
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I have handicraft in my hat. I have a where is it? I have one that's like plus 3% affinity. I don't know where it is. Critical Eye. I have a Critical Eye gem. Soy has estrogens in it, so people think it cancels out. It doesn't cancel out testosterone, but I was wondering if it actually had an effect. Bad news, Woolen, you have about a week, then it falls off. Does that mean I can start buying, like, comfy, like, thigh socks and stuff? It's plant estrogens, so it doesn't matter. Nice. Well, if I
You
start
accepted the
speaking...
quest?
No, I'm just looking through my, my yems. Chat, those that you know, is flinch free any good? Because I have 3, and I've been randomly throwing it in loadouts, but I don't actually know if it's that good. Yeah, critical isn't
Well-
that rare, but it's an affinity plus, so it's like a
It's
similar
okay.
damage up kind
Like,
of thing.
if you've got a free slot, then just stick it in.
Lewd.
But,
Extremely lewd, I hate it.
You'll never get like the
Crit draw
final
is really
level of
rare.
it, because
I guess crit draw's probably pretty good with what I've got right now. With my, whatever the heck. My sword. Flinch free is pretty good for hammer. That's what I've been using it on. So cool. This loadout's probably fine, right? Just general damage. Sorry, what quest are we doing?
the one I posted.
Don't
investigation.
use crit draw. Oh, okay, it's just rare but not very good. Let me get rid of it then. Oh, we're doing this one. No, that's Zerial's one. We're doing an investigation. Ah! I see. Oh, actually, hang on. I should cancel that and do the voucher, shouldn't I?
Voucher, yeah.
I have I've never used vouchers, almost ever. It was greatsword meta in the old games. I see. Just don't use Facebook. Easy. Ever. Like, remove your account now. Delete it. It's on the Monster Hunter page itself. Just don't use Monster Hunter. Or don't use Facebook. Use Monster Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if the game itself spoiled stuff, though. It's a marketing platform to try and sell you shit. Just put attack on. That's fine. It was a subspecies. You see, I've been spoiled by you all as to like that subspecies are even a thing. I still don't really know what it is. I'm just assuming it's like slightly
Well,
different
have you ever
variants
seen
of the common monsters.
Azure Rathalos or Pink Raytheon?
I just assumed it was stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that they were adding more. I know very little.
Same.
Hi, Zerial. Oh, bye, Zerial, I guess. Is there a lore reason as to why stuff like Pink Rathalos exist, or is it just they just are?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You know how you've got your ring-tailed lemurs and then you got your other lemurs?
Yeah, I was wondering, is it literally just it's a
it's
Rathalos
that.
that came from a different area? It's
Different
not,
area,
it's not like,
different diet. It's the same as like the real life.
It's not like, oh, it's been bred with this other monster or something. Or like it ate some weird shit that like evolved it further or something. Evolution and stuff. Okay. I see. Oh, sure. Oh, I forgot to get more potions. That's a shame. Guess I'll just be... Oh! That's a miss. Sorry, Tommy, he's going inside the tree.
Can you jump down here?
Are these ones that have been created by the tree people? If they live in like a hot place, they get heat resistance. I see. Yeah. Oh heck, I'm poisoned. I'm going to die perhaps. No, not Nullberry, the other one. Oh, hang on, this is... No, this isn't where I think it is. I thought we were near the other base and I could just go and get more potions, but it's not here.
Sort of near the ancient one.
Well, it's sorted, but I thought this was like the upstairs area that gets broken. You know how I added a Farcaster to my loadout? I don't know which one it was. I just added it to a loadout. Weird how you can carve their tail off, but not their head. You ever think about it? Or is there like a zombie monster you can do that on in the expansion?
I don't know.
Like a zombified Balthazar. It's been further corrupted. Out-heal the poison. That's what I do in most RPGs.
You should be able to do that with your weapon.
Yeah, actually, you're probably right. Oh. You can carve the head of Baroth. Yeah, you can get like a scalp carve, can't you? Oh. Heck. Good night, world. The entire time it plays the Sonic underwater thing, like the drowning one that gives you like horrible, horrible memories of a game that I've never played to that extent. Like I've played Sonic obviously, but I never actually heard the drowning song when I was younger. Underwater's so criminally explored. In Sonic? Or you mean in video games? Oh. You saved him from my blade, Tommy.
There's a tail here.
Where? On the monster?
Yeah, on his head.
Oh, yes, that's where I would put it. No, there's a plate. Stream alert. I got a plate.
Oh, Kashalaka.
You just hit the things. I was just about to fast travel and go and get potions. We don't need them, do we?
Ooh, an excite shroom.
Monster Hunter 3 Underwater Combat. Was that Underwater Combat in Monster Hunter 3?
Oh, it was awful. I hope that never comes back.
It was 3 on the 3DS.
3DS and the Wii U.
Wii U?
Wow.
You've been stuck on the same gore
That's
nest
pretty
in
cool
Doom
on the Wii U.
2016 for weeks. You got stuck in Doom? How so? Do you not have the shotgun and rocket launcher? I liked Doom. Wii U, yikes. Yeah, I agree. I agree with the entire sentiment.
Well, I found a Pukey Pukey.
That's not the creature that we're looking for. Just thought
Do you
I'd
know
let
what the creature that we're looking for?
The other
is?
dragon-like. You have a hard time aiming. Fair enough then.
It's T-Rex, actually.
Just turn your sensitivity way down. See if that helps. What kind of sense do you normally use in shooters, bro? Because I think I played Doom on the hardest. Or like the hardest setting I could unlock. So I think you have to beat the game once to unlock the true hardest setting, but I did my first playthrough on the hardest it would let me, and I was like, this is pretty good. Still a bit easy, but... 3. Sensitivity of 3. No, I mean like centimeters of 360, not like a... Like, do you have any idea? You're playing on Hurt Me Plenty. I don't really remember the names of the diffs. Because the true hard one is called like Nightmare, isn't it? But you don't unlock that until way later. I don't remember. I'm lost, Tommy. I'm following the
Well, we haven't
flies,
found the monster yet.
but they're not sending me anywhere useful. Underwater biomes look so cool. Yes. Why did the flies send me here? Most of the time, hardest difficulties aren't fun or balanced. Yeah. Well, that's the problem with like Fallout, is the harder difficulties just make everything bullet sponges. It just means that you're constantly reloading vendors to try and get more bullets. Some games do the harder difficulties well though. Like they make it so both you and the enemy take more damage. I like those ones, where it's like... the harder the difficulty, the more of a glass cannon you become. It's quite cool. To the point where, like, you know, if you get hit like twice, you'll die. But if you hit the monster, he'll die very quickly. So it's cool. It's like a skill-based difficulty. Or difficulty in like optional difficulty in things like Meat Boy, where, you know, you can just finish the platformer, or you can try and get like the extra bonus, but you don't have to. Nice stuff.
Fantasy boy.
I'm being told to track him over here. Welcome to G rank. Is that what G rank does in the old Monster Hunter? Does it just make everyone take more damage? I don't like it when they make enemies have more health. I feel like if you want enemies to take longer to kill, make it so their attack patterns are harder to dodge, you know? Don't just increase their health. It's kind of boring. You like it when there's more enemy variety or the AI is smarter. Oh yeah, like Smash Brothers excluding level 8 and 9 is a good example. Excluding the one where it's literally just reading your inputs. Like, okay, sure, you shielded that. The fact like it gets gradually harder is quite cool. Although that's not you taking more damage, it's the AI getting smarter, and I like that. G rank makes it hell. You mean heck, right? Sure hope you're not swearing. Go down like this. Ah, Tomu. Don't know if you've seen it yet. Found the old creature.
Well, you haven't, have you?
I have.
You haven't even seen the boy.
I just saw him walk past.
You're
I'll help
sharpening
you
your
find
weapon.
him. For honor level 3 bots read input constantly. Yeah, like input reading bots are stupid because that's not how players online work. Like if I'm playing against hard bots, I want it to represent a good player, not a TAS. You know? Unless Taskbot is starting to play stuff online. Come on, guys. Yeah, I guess the draw there would have done, instead of 27 damage, it would have done like 34. Quake had a really cool bot system, because like the bots just use better and better tactics. the higher the diff they were, and they aimed a bit better. I think, if I remember correctly, the way the Team Fortress bots work is like there's actually like a table that it reads from when it's a certain difficulty to decide how it reacts to things, which is kind of cool. So they've like hard coded in what a good player would do, like how long it would take for them to forget about a spy, how many shots it might try and take before giving up, that kind of thing. The TF2 bots are really interesting the way they work. The way they aim is they simulate playing using a laptop trackpad, I think, which is really cool. Like, it's one thing to make the bot just snap towards something's head, but it's another thing to, like, simulate acceleration and aim and stuff. It's really cool. And, like, the worse the bot, the more it will over-aim. It's really, really interesting. They put a lot of work into the bots. It's a shame that, like, all the devs that worked on them stopped working on them, but at the time, the devs were, like, very good at what they were doing.
I mean, at the time, the bots were, like, revolutionary, weren't they?
They were very, yeah. They were like, oh wow, difficult bots that are difficult but not bullshit? What the heck? And they use like the cool navigation methods, so they're not just all working in the exact same way. Obviously now it looks a bit stupid, like you can obviously tell if it's a bot because they will clump on the cart. But bots, they were made before Payload came out. I think that was just shoehorned in to make them all sit on the cart. But like, they'd interestingly do the objective, or they'd change class based on what was needed to win. So you'd have like heavy and medics working together. Maybe the bot would change to soldier if there was a sentry. It's pretty cool. Like, clearly a lot of thought went into it. My boy is sleepy.
Flash him.
I have torch bots. Although I guess I'd probably have flash pods now if I got my health back. He takes 1 damage to fire, Tommy. Oh shit, I need to pick up my bounties. I've been forgetting.
Oh shit. I might need to fertilize.
Excuse me? Sorry? You want to give more details?
I'm not taking back what I said.
Oh. That's a terrible pickup line.
This works 100% of the time, though.
And you've tried it 0 times.
No. Tried on your mum.
How do I ban someone from Discord?
42,000 monies, Willem. We've literally multiplied your money by 100 times.
I should be using these things, but oh, Tommy. Tommy.
What?
Tommy.
If you go on attack gem, I'm gonna leave. And it's just that simple.
No, I got an earplug jewel.
Oh. Why do I care?
So I'm gonna put them up your bum. Why are we doing tier
That's
1
not-
type of monsters? I don't know.
It's not where I listen to things from.
I also got a Fortnite gem. And an achievement. Nuts.
Why? I want an Anjanath gem. And the other thing is,
Oh, I
we're
got
just doing
the-
stuff because it's fun.
It's fun, yeah. We don't really have an objective. Tomu, I need 2 majestic crons.
Neither of us are a monster hunter wizard, so
Excuse
you know,
me. Speak for
if
yourself.
our gameplay is lackluster, that's a bit of a shame.
I need 2 Rathian spikes to make my royal whatever the heck.
Ah, got a better Anjanath quest. Oh no.
Well, and your belly is
Time-
exposed. It seems
time
like a
for
weak
it.
spot.
Time for a probing. This one's not worth using your voucher in, really.
Hmm. Wait, I thought earplug gem was going to be way cooler than it is. You need 5 of them.
Yeah, you need. Yeah, you.
I thought
You
like
have to get
one would be
5
enough.
5 to like nullify everything, and it's
Oh.
a rank 3.
I got really excited.
It's a 3 slotter.
I got so
So-
docky.
It's unluckers.
Got excited and everything. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
oh
know.
yeah, earplugs. That's the.
That's why I was like, why do I care, woman?
I thought you were just
I've got
being
like
like
100
a.
of these
I thought you
fuckers.
were just being a hilarious meme.
Oh, you thought I was just being Daniel?
Yeah.
No. No,
Oh, the
I've got a
points
bunch
are
of those
rolling in,
ones.
Tomu. Oh, limited bounties. Epic.
Oh, yeah, I've probably got a lot.
Guess it's the end of the week in Japan.
Listen,
I have to hunt 3.
I've got like 5 empty.
Oh, I need to do
slots.
3 fanged wyverns. I need to clear 4 quests in the Rotten Vale, and I need to slay Lunastra 4 times.
Yeah, we've got to do all of those. Well, I've got a bunch of tempered Lunastra that we can do.
I need to kill 4 Lunastras.
Yeah, but yeah, I've got like 10 tempered quests for her because this game just hates me, and it's like, hey, so you know you hate Lunastra. How about a tempered one? And then it goes, hey, you haven't done this previous tempered one, so how about do this one? So now I've got 10 of them.
A moody twat with 5 good songs. Hello.
She deserves it, but I just hate her. She's the worst designed monster in this game. Don't at me.
At. Ah, yes, it's my Xeno loadout that I added that to. Oh, I thought Michael at the bottom left of my screen was a giant fly trying to eat me. It was actually just Michael. I got a bit scared, a little frightened.
Horror Show, do you want to fucking go?
Stop trying to fight my chat.
It's not your chat, it's just Horror Show.
Oh, okay, go for it then.
Alright. It's mutiny within the Horror Chow army.
Oh, heck. You just snapped something's neck. Did you make like a
Yeah,
life-size
that's
doll of
Horror-Chow's.
Horror Chow and you like
Yeah,
snapped
that's
it?
Horror Chow's. That's a voodoo doll of Horror Chow.
Yikes. We're killing Anjanath, are we? For that yem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I need like so many Anjanath gems right now, to be fair.
It's fun.
Alright.
Lunastra seems like
another
a
song
species
for,
of Chaos.
for Horror Chow.
They're
Another
species
banger.
of each other. Banger, comma, I hardly know her. I'm here all week, chat.
Alright. Your ears will bleed even more now. Did I eat?
I'm eating right now. Oh, K-pop stands for crayon pop, does it? I had no
Yeah.
idea.
No, that's C-pop.
Wouldn't that be China pop?
Could be Cambodia pop. They've probably got a big scene, right?
Probably. There's like a few billion of them. Wait, really? Did the fireproof mantle not work with Lunastra for a while? That's a bit of a yikes, I'll be honest. Oh yes, Kenya pop, a country very well known for its pop music.
Oh, I found Anjanath's mucus.
That's exciting.
Well, I'll put him on our map now. I found the boy.
Yeah, I'm right next to him. I'm looking at him.
Well, I found him first.
Asian pop. Oh, yes. Just like that
A-pop.
European music.
Oh, I'm just going through and he's knocked me out.
Yeah, he was waiting for you.
He was, cheeky bastard.
He was giving you the old docky docking on each end, etc.
Where's he going?
He's leaving some footprints
It's
in
just
me.
me.
Why do they all have blue food dye on their feet?
Because they're tempered. If you were tempered, you'd also have blue footprints.
I guess he is pretty shiny. Jesus, Tommy, what the heck was that? Says Horror Show.
I don't know, it's worse than tasty, tasty, tasty.
I think the update's gonna buff the earplugs, Jim. Or did they not want to make it too broken?
Fuck. Get out of here. Fuck.
Oh, it's this boy.
Yeah, don't flash him.
You think I've got my flash box equipped?
Flash bogs.
My flash box for the toilet. Oh!
Oh, you just got sneezed on.
Tommy, he just sneezed so loudly. What, like,
No, don't do this.
50-year-old Asian voice actor had to, like, sit in a stall and record that, like, a few times over? Germany has too many good power metal bands. It's a very good comment. 1, 2, 3 und 4. Ich bin mit dir. 5, 6, 7, 8. Something, something good and that. Right, sing, auf Wiedersehen. You're German, Lamau. That's not something to laugh about. You're like the only one here who's living in a functioning country.
It's not actually anymore.
They've got a good economy there, don't they?
Yeah.
What do you mean it's not anymore? What happened to Germany? I thought they were like the king.
They're like, oh no, Merkel's got Parkinson's.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's had another tremor recently. So.
I always thought Germany was like the one European country that still had it like locked in. Like,
No,
they
they've.
They haven't also
as far as
gone.
I'm aware, it's just like every other European country.
Who's doing well then? Like some Nordic country, like Denmark,
with
excluding
the
like the
far right.
horrific racism. They're doing
Far
very good.
right's always going up in every other European country, as far as I'm aware.
Denmark is doing good though, right? Cake was talking in Discord about how his next flat's going to cost him
Probably.
$450 a month, or 450. What's
Yeah,
the
Sweden and
Danish
stuff, they're all doing
krona?
good. Yeah.
And he's also like, yeah, in my country we have like half of our wages taken as tax, but we're also paid twice as much. So it's like, oh, okay. So you're just paying less than half my rent. Yikes. Netherlands and Belgium are doing fine. Belgium are doing fine, are they? That's where Spelly lives.
Wow. Frontage rejects
France is doing
the
shit.
country.
France is like in the toilet. Not only because it's France, but like just in general.
Well, their toilets are holes in the ground, aren't they?
Netherlands are doing pretty well, yeah. I bet there's something going wrong with the Netherlands that they're not telling us about. They're like keeping on the down low. They seem a bit too perfect.
Well, you know, they always are on the falling into the sea.
Yeah, like is their entire home gonna get like flooded or something? Surely, like, there's like some African nation that we've all forgotten about that's doing like swimmingly. Or like some ex-USSR country that's like pulled themselves out. I guess Sweden. Sweden's probably the way to be right now.
Sweden, Norway,
How's Finland?
Denmark are always good, aren't they?
Oh,
Probably Finland.
does no one know how Finland's doing because they won't tell anyone? If you speak English and German, you can always understand Dutch. Good, that's me. I can do that. V Gates. Don't ask anything else for the love of God. Unless you want to know how to say the triple science.
Do this, dude.
Hello, hello. Guten Morgen.
Oh boy.
Who's your favourite X Factor host? Guten Morgen. Good morning. Guten Morgen. Mmm.
Here's Morgan.
This alcohol's good. Guten Morgen. Ah, yes, I need to insure my car. Ah, I'll use Guten Morgen. I'm currently slicing off Anjanath's testicles. There should be a cut for that, like a ball cut. The Dutch has reasonable grammar. They're also very sincere. English is just a quarter Dutch. I mean, England and the Dutch are basically the same, except for the fact they both hate each other. And that's the same as every country with every other country. Excluding Canada. How are those Canadians doing? They're doing alright, aren't they? Excluding their, like, currency that's completely worthless. The rest of Canada's doing okay, right? Like, they have a pretty funny guy in the lead. Was it the Finnish Prime Minister who used to wear the funny hats? Or was it Sweden? It might have been Sweden. Yeah, Captain Morgan's. Exactly, Tommy. That was the...
I didn't write that.
That was the pun I made 3 minutes ago. I said Guten Morgen 3 times. That's poison, Tommy. I put that
didn't
there.
walk in it. I know you did. I just
thought-
was like,
thought
that
we'd
wasn't
just
there
get
when I
them.
walked.
Canadians are doing alright. Not sure about their neighbours. The US economy's doing pretty good, isn't it? Don't know how long this is going to last. But
Why? Every time I do this, he just turns up. Like, the reason this has taken so long is I haven't hit a single fucking big hit yet, I don't think.
Oh, I've been hitting him non-stop with my big hits.
Well, I've been hitting him non-stop, just not with my big one.
I've only missed it too. Trudeau gets you up. Canadian boy. Is it Justin Trudeau?
Alright, we can capture the boy.
Okay. Now's a great time to make a Vigor Wasp station, I think. Yeah, capture the heck out of these.
Yeah, you did, Kadron. It's pretty epic. It was all you, personally.
Oh! You put a tariff through on Chinese steel imports, so that's going to screw with things. Yep. Yep. It's really dumb. China owns like all the rare earth materials, so everyone trying to do like solar technology is fucked. Damn. You posted cringe. You are going to lose subscriber.
Loose.
Damn it. Should I see if I can make 4 pieces of the Kirin set?
If you want.
Sorry, Sate Skuluga? Just thought I'd let you know. Oh, I can make the gloves.
I see, I see.
I got the Kirin set.
Oh, you
it's
need
done.
3 pieces anyway. It's not 4, 3.
Kirin set minus the hat school.
I'm gonna put on the hat right now.
This is pretty cool. I like this. The Death Stench hat brain. Alongside the Kirin set looks pretty sweet. Tommy, do you like a good brutal bone?
No. There we go, perfect.
I'm going to craft the entire Death Stench armor. Nope. I need 1 more Sinister Cloth and 1 Valhazak membrane. Never mind. Guess I'm not making those handicraft shoes. They're dumb anyway. Guild card, eh? Oh, receive. Here we go. Let's have a look. So you know how Zale is like a massive weeb?
Yeah.
Guess what armor his thing's wearing?
Oh, he's got the weeb armor, I know.
Yep,
I
he's
saw
got
him
the
earlier. He
weeb
was
armor.
here earlier.
He's been using the big sword.
The big sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see. Not a long sword though. Actually failed weeb.
Big sword. Mine's still zoomed in on my chest, but it looks weird with this armor.
But mine's the best guild card.
Is that true?
Yeah.
How do you know?
Well, if you look at it and open it up.
No. I won't fall for that one again.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
It's time to stop, Tommy.
No, you have to open it.
You know what I need to open?
Your legs.
Don't know about that one. You beat the Gore Nest. Hell yeah.
ようこそ
Well, the Gorlings lay their eggs. Gorling is a 4.0. Out of 10?
Yeah, out of a 2. No, you're a 4.0 out of a 2.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What am I a 4.2 in?
Capacity.
I got a rare sound effect and my character went ha.
Ha.
Triumphantly.
Do you like my set?
Sorry, I'm just fertilizing.
Oh shit.
You know how it is, fam.
I don't need to.
It said Tommy was a 3.3. What are you doing?
Recurring?
That was the name of my first TF2 flag video. It's on the Rate Me website from the Nosedive Black Mirror episode. Thanks. I'm glad to know I'm a 4.0 on the machine learning objective appearance analyzer. How did you get a picture of Tommy though?
Yeah, what?
That's a bit monk-ass.
Even Willen doesn't have that.
No, I do.
Fuck.
Do I have a picture on my phone?
Do you?
I don't know.
I
Did
hope
we not take a selfie?
No.
I can scroll down and have a look and show it on the
Don't
webcam
scroll.
in HD.
No.
Make the webcam full screen.
No.
Ah, Tomu. The creature. He is.
Yeah, I found it before you did.
No, I was sharpening.
No, I'm right here.
Nah, fam, I'm here.
I'm killing the boy.
No, I'm killing it. I'm smelling
I
its
haven't
footprints.
been attacking him for ages.
It's
He's already
sniffing
halfway
its
dead.
feet. Hitler is a 4.0. Can you ask me how this app works?
Wow.
Or you're asking it to rate our Monster Hunter characters? Because there's two very different
I'm asking
things.
it to rate the name.
Well, the name. The name Woolen. I feel like there's a slight mistake in machine learning if Hitler is given a better rating than Woolen. And that really makes me think. It's a random thing, it means nothing. Nah, fam. It means the world to me. Can't believe you'd put Hitler at a higher rating than Woolen the streamer.
It's all flared up.
RateMe.social. If I go on there without my ad blocker on, am I gonna have like 100,000 websites tracking me all of a sudden? Like if I go and look at like the top right, is it gonna show like a bunch of different websites that have been blocked? Like all those funny security-focused websites that have a Facebook pixel on them. Like sure, you know how privacy works. You're 0.3 better than Hitler. That's good. I'd say anything above is probably better. Tommy, I'm currently being bored.
Why?
Yeah, I heard all the bones in my body break. It's an official website from the series. You say the series, you don't mean the episode? Or is this in multiple Black Mirror episodes? I thought half the point of Black Mirror was that they were individual movies.
Well, it's probably from an episode one, but you can't write, oh, it's from title of the episode. So you'd say, oh no, it's from Black Mirror, wouldn't you?
That makes sense. I'm just asking them to check, because maybe it is in other episodes and I just haven't seen it. Interesting point, Sido. It's correct, but I hate it. He's sneezing. This boy, he has something in his nose. He needs like a tissue. Yes, that's what I mean, Tommy. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. It's just Woolen being, you know.
I don't know, I just thought it might have been something that I'd missed. Because there's references to other episodes in a lot of the episodes. They like reference themselves a lot. Like the teddy bear one that's like a meme that ended up being like the Donald Trump thing. That's referencing a couple things. Why? Oh, my son, come back. Oh, I'm taking my mantle off so I didn't have enough time to do a flash pod. I was like spamming the trigger and it was like,
Yeah,
no,
that's pretty annoying.
now's the time to take my shirt off.
It happens a lot.
Heckin' annoying.
Oh, it's okay, we can drop a boulder on this idiot.
Where's he gone?
He's under the boulder. Hopefully
he's
come
there.
back to the boulder.
No, he just came over to knee me in the face and then fuck off.
Maybe he eats onto me.
Oh, this
drop a
boulder.
boulder on your head. Don't flash the boulder. Let him walk over here.
Oh, he's there.
Thanks.
I will be the bait. Do you have a rock to hit it with? Nice. Oh, he moved out of the way of my Weebito. My son, he has not been caught.
No, he's not been caught.
My character just went ugu. Do you think carving the tail has a greater chance of, like, do you think just carving has a greater chance of getting a gem?
Yeah, if you break the tails, there's a great chance. So if you look in your hunter's notes, when you max out stuff, it'll tell you everything that the... Oh, stop killing him.
Is the gem meant to be like their core? Like their energy source?
Dunno. Just a monster
Just a
part.
just a gameplay element.
Yeah.
Your ex-friend is a 3.4. Why are you checking your ex-friend?
Very strange.
I'd say it's quite strange. Who's your good boy? She wants to flex. Look at this person with all their friends. The gem is a tumor.
I got the gem. I got
Oh, so did
2
I.
gem.
What one?
Fire rays. Actually, no, I only got 1. I got a plate.
And you got a quality bone as well.
Kieran armor sure does help.
That's stuff that I don't have.
Yeah.
Your Palico has reached its maximum level. Cool.
Right.
Michael's
do you want
max
to lose the will to
level.
live?
Can you do that again?
What? No.
I don't.
Actually, do I have a vowel here? I think I do. Yes, I do. I have 1 vowel left that we're not allowed to faint on.
Go kill the Kelbies for me. A Valhazark.
Yeah.
Doing tier 1 tempered monster is bad. I was enjoying it. I thought it was fun. I'm gonna go
It's
for
okay.
Moldy Boy. Vitality, Vitality, Handicraft, Effluvial Brace. Dragon Seal. No, wait. This thing's an explosive, isn't it?
Hmm?
I'm just thinking about what jewel I want to take. Just do like an attack.
Val has axed the decay boy.
Yeah, no, I have extra jewel slots with this stuff.
You need to put on your boots anyway.
Yeah, I've got the boots on. The boots give me 2
Okay.
more slots. How about I just put on like a stun resistance or something? That works. Like stun resistance seems really nice. It's like 30%, 60% full. It's so much better than like earplugs. Is this a reference to the Chinese social credit episode? Tomu, I don't have enough points for soft soil. Feels badman.
Feels badminton.
Feels exceedingly badminton. Tier 2, don't drop the bad face you don't want. I mean, we're just kind of doing it for like video games. I don't
Yeah.
really need phase stones.
Don't really need anything.
Yeah. We could play
End
like
of the day.
Monopoly for the next few hours if we wanted
We
to.
could. I'd be happy.
Would you?
No.
Yeah.
Monopoly is the ruiner of friendships.
At last Christmas, my mum bought our family a cheaters edition of Monopoly, where like you're incentivized to cheat and you get like bonuses for it. It was really fun. I cheated really well, but then it turned out my younger sister, like at the very end, ruined the whole thing. Because like I'd been cheating very like in small little bits throughout the whole game to slowly build a bonus. And then right at the end, like when we all went to like dinner and came back, she stole like 58, like all the money out of the bank and said that she won. And we were like, well, it's in the rule book. I was a bit upset though, 'cause I was like, man, I thought I was cheating so well. Everyone trusted me so much.
And Pluty, as much as it's nice for you to be like, you know,
We're not really
this
being that
stuff's
efficient. We're
plays.
just kind of playing it for fun.
we're just playing the game, man.
Yeah.
Like, some games you want to play efficiently,
I only have like
or
83
you want
hours.
to do your best and stuff, but like other games, They're just fun, just playing the game without having to do everything the proper way.
Eee.
Like, the proper way, sure, you can enjoy it that way. That's fine, but we don't.
This boy's in his nest.
There's other games that we play to do the proper way.
I could use another +5 attack crystal, you're right. I don't know, aren't we going to get one for free anyway? Tomo, he's not in the nest
Yeah,
at
we'll
the
get
thing
one for
sent me
free.
to.
Wait, I forgot to use absolutely anything.
Jenga is
Oh,
about
that's what it's
relationships.
saying
You
for.
build up nervous as heck and then you come crashing down at the end. Or you play against someone that can like finger the Jenga like perfectly.
What?
And it just like falls out. No problem
What?
sad. You know what I mean, right, fam?
What?
Yeah, they just like ninja that shit like Naruto. This is the one time I'm gonna play my hunting horn away from him. I really want to get this all effects negated thing going.
Why? Every single time? Every monster?
You're right there, Phil.
Oh, don't you yeet me.
Heck. Do you want your scout flies to be leveled up? Correct answer.
Yeah, sure, go for it. Maybe I'll use the monster and not know what to do. And the scout flies will offer me guidance in life.
This game does have a story, but I've completely ignored it. I have no idea what the story is. Something about
Oh, and
hunters coming to an island.
I saw earlier today.
Can
games
I
on
just
sale
shop, please?
on Green Man Gaming right now for 50%, 55% off.
Cool.
So the most it's ever been on sale. If anybody in chat wanted to get up on PC.
Wait, do we trust Green Man Gaming? Is that like a legit sale?
Yeah, I always get stuff for Green Man Gaming.
Oh. It's not like another resale site.
Their stuff's legit.
Okay.
It's not like a dodgy one like GTA.
Okay. Cool then. Imagine if humans only had one really long finger. We'd probably still be like some Homo erectus shit. We need those thumbs, man. Tools are important.
Chase the boy.
Yeah, as he was running away and the music got quieter, my actual horn got quieter. I guess they just globally turn down all the music while it's turning
Yeah.
down.
Or it might be, rather than a global, it's probably, like, you know,
Well, it's like,
made to be that way.
volume down. I don't think that was intentional, surely.
I would say it probably is. That's something as small that Japanese game developers would care about.
What, the fact that your horn sound effect randomly gets quieter at the same time the music effect goes down?
Yeah. Well, like, the fight, because you don't need it to be loud anymore, because the music is loud because you're in the fight.
I guess so. But the thing is, the moment he left and the music was off again, the volume went back to being loud.
Roll. Let me eat this plant.
You eating the plant?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up here now. He's going all mouldy, Tommy. So what is this, like, beam he's shooting at? Is it his, like,
Just
sneeze beam?
gas. Just gas that kills you.
What is a fluvia? They're like rotting.
Just the decay.
I know what it is in this
area.
game.
Yeah, I don't know what it is in real life. If it is a thing in real life.
Or is he like a Final Fantasy thing? Someone's playing at 70 FOV on a controller. Can you change the FOV in this game? What FOV am I
This game,
playing on? What's happening? Help, I'm inside his penis.
What does it smell like?
No.
No?
No. Like rotting fish to me, so it's not different to any usual. Michael, immediately send me a
Don't
Viagra
die.
wasp. I am rolling.
I am the
I am
Michael.
dark souling the heck out of this. Michael,
Go
right
back
now,
for more.
my son.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Michael's
I
not
have no more
helping.
life powder, so heal yourself.
Michael, where are these figure wasps? I'm
Just
a bit
heal
busy.
yourself.
I don't have any
Just heal
health.
yourself.
That's why the reason I wasn't healing myself is I've run
It's
out
a
of potions.
Farcaster.
Wait, does this still load out with the Farcaster?
Oh, shit.
I have one potion. Wait, where's the base?
Run away then.
Oh, the base is like here.
It's coming after you, run away.
Nah, he's not fam, I'm good. No way he's gonna squeeze in this little hole. Will come after me. Ever heard of Megatherium? It's a cave bear. Yes, I have. He's a good boy. Keeping them as pets.
Gonna die.
If Fluvia is in his nut and it floats in the air and smells weird. Keeping them as pets in the video of Slow Loris being tickled isn't cute at all. Yeah, we all know the Slow Loris thing. Aha. Surely I am out of the battle now, that I am nowhere near the battle. No? Okay.
Okay, there's a Vigor Wasp that Michael dropped.
Michael can go eat an ass. Yeah, Megatherium's the giant sloth, like the great sloth. Because they're really great. A bloody cat. There's a new Toho RPG gacha game for mobile. Yeah, there's Toho Cannonball. I don't know when it's coming out. And there's another one that's only in Japan. Same with Raildex. There's a Raildex only. Like a Japan only Raildex one that you need to like root your phone to get. And I can't be asked. You can get swimsuit very. Toho Lost Word. Yeah, that's one of them. There's a couple gacha games. It's weird, though, because I don't really want to download one that makes me pay for it because it's a fan game. That seems like super, like, boner. Like, yeah, sure, you can make a gacha game where you've stolen the designs from a popular piece of work. Not quite the same, is it? Unless it's free. If it's free, then it's cool. Look at him, he's trying to pee, but nothing's coming out.
The classic Woolen problem.
We all have it. Don't lie.
Well, you said that, but like, I don't know. If I die...
I'm not gonna die. I did 69 damage, Tommy.
Oof.
Yeah, this is like a full song playlist. He's like screwing right over. Grape juice. Have wine.
Some tainted flesh.
Grape juice is the kind of thing you get from an M&S, isn't it? You know what I miss, Tommy?
Yeah, probably.
M&S has like really, really, really delicious looking like juice boxes. You know, like like cartons of juice. Like
Yeah.
all like the pictures and the art they have on like their fruit related things look so good. I haven't been to one in a long time, but it was like it's just like a white background with like a really juicy berry on the front. It's like, you know what, M&S, you got this. You got Twiggy to do the marketing. You got some very good artists to do the artisting. It's all good. I'm just playing this for no reason. It doesn't do anything. What are you doing? Wait, you just hit him.
Yeah.
There's a fly trying to burrow into my right ear. Stop that. Flies keep trying to like fly in my face to me, they've never stopped.
Have you tried eating them to dissuade them?
You know, vegetarian means that you don't eat flies as well as flying creatures.
Is that one
Oh,
of
look at that.
one of the 9 commandments?
One of the wooden commandments. He has skulls.
Well, he's had skulls before he fell asleep.
Oh, really? Can't have much health though, surely. Oh. You see, he's a good teacher, Tommy. He's show, not tell. I'm scared. We're horror channel. I hate it. I think this is rude.
No.
Just like blowing up on these creatures.
Heck.
I agree.
Oh boy, KO jewels.
I've gotten so many fortitude jewels.
I have like so many steadfast as well.
Yeah, I got one again as well. Another sheath jewel. Unless sheath jewel is different. Unless that's just putting it away. I did go away for like a minute.
It's just hunting horn.
Also, yeah, hunting one.
Support weapon.
No, don't say that. Stop.
It is the.
I'm gonna smack you. With a big rude word. I have 5 speed eating, Tomu. 5 hunger resistance. 5 Palico rally. 5 botanist. 5 geology.
Wait, you can mount them. if you had
6
points.
entomologist. I have no points, Tomothy. 3 stun resistance. Oh, I can prevent stun now. That's not that
I'm
useful.
gonna mount some.
What was the one that I got just now that I was excited about? Like quick sheath or something?
Maybe.
Speeds up weapon sheathing. Cool. Very cool. I don't know. You stressed out? Hello. I don't know how the Milder works. You told me not to do it and it scared me.
But you don't have any points.
Excuse me, I have 300 points, Tommy.
Yeah, you can't afford to.
What do you mean?
Well, it costs like 750 minimum
That's not true, is
to
it?
do like the actually decent one. Yeah, like the lowest decent one. So it costs 150, 250, 400. But the lowest one you should be doing is Coral Concoction, really.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, but 750 because you want to do more. You want to get 3 done, but
Wow. Tommy, I can't fertilize. I have no points. Hello, Meppo. Since someone new asked you about your relationship with TF2, what is your relationship with TF2? I don't have one. What do you mean? I haven't played it in like a month. And also when? What do you mean? Are we doing the same fight?
yeah. Got any actually?
Alright. Good, thanks. Are you good, thanks? Did I say how are you? How are you? Question mark. Hello, Frogwin. How are you?
I don't know why I go to the Elder Melder. She's a stupid old lady.
What happened?
She didn't give me what I wanted.
Frogwin, hello. Thank you. For a half year of beans.
Beans.
Thank you. Oh, you have a small chimkin now, my son. The smallest of all beans. This is Monster Waifu. Horror-chan. I mean, you've been here forever. I don't see why you're asking this now.
Alright, I am posting a new one. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Record
Thank
it.
you. Yeah, sure.
Don't do that.
I'm doing it. You told me to.
No, I was making a haha.
Well, too late for that, isn't it?
No, it's never too late for a haha.
Think before you speak.
That's a really stupid thing to say. You just arrived, Woolly Smur. I won't smur.
See fireproof mantle.
Yo, I could put health regen on this Orphe. Do I need a Nerkiganti gem for something?
Yeah.
I could
that.
put defensing. Oh. Well,
To put health regen, so
I
that's what
don't.
you want.
I don't
you got
really.
gems.
Don't really want to put it on the Orphe, but I could. You haven't actively watched a stream in 3 months.
Ooh.
Oh, bonjour.
Alright.
What's with what? What's with what all about? All the horror chows. I haven't noticed anything weird. I'm gonna create a custom meal. Ooh. Hello, an anonymous gifter. With a gift sub to Meppo. Thank you. No message. Thank you. An anonymous gifter? Tainted fruit. Heck yeah. What have you been up to, Meppo? Exciting things, no doubt. Alright, look at this. I'm gonna make so many things out of this. Order it now. Good night, Small. Good night, good night. Have fun with lying down. You finished school, about to join the army, the usual. Oh, what are you going to do? Why are you asking my chat for cock and bull torture? No. This is not this era. We're beyond this. Hang on. We're doing Lunastra. You'll be back before the end of the stream. Okay. Tango-san taught you so many fetishes you didn't know you had. Like a fetish for being loved and looked after. An anonymous gifter gave you the sub. It says in the name.
I'm back.
Hi, back.
Hi.
I'm
Did you jump off the edge?
I'm willing.
Did you jump off the edge?
What made you think that?
Michael was running around like a fucking mental thing.
Ah, well, you know, funny meme is that I didn't actually, no.
Okay.
I'm just improving my loadout. Where is my yem?
No thanks, Kobe. You've got a girlfriend for that.
How can you
It's
tell?
too much responsibility
How
for
can
me.
you tell which one is which?
Because it says Horakio.
No, that didn't answer my question. How can you tell?
Well, Holochow is Alpha Lago.
Oh. Go on. Tell me more.
Chorahao is Horochow.
No way.
And Holochow. Holo, like, as in the anime thing.
Oh, Hollow, of
Is,
course, yes.
yeah, Holo. Is Kilo. You know?
Yeah.
If you remember these 3 simple things,
I have already forgotten.
you can ascend into heaven.
I've completely forgotten. Bull boy. Hello there, Mark Anthony. I've always called you Mark Anthony. Surely it's Mark Anthony. You don't pronounce the th in t, do you? If you catch me.
I would never catch you if you fell.
Those sounds like lyrics to a song. Like an emo song. Blink 182. I would never catch you if you fell. Even if you fell really, really hard, I wouldn't do it.
Like, what's his name from the streets?
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You sound exactly like him. I forgot his name.
I don't give a heckin' ho. Alright?
Chat, what's the guy's name from the streets?
I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, yeah. I listen to Beats by Dr. Dre, yeah. Woohoo. Tommy, what are you doing? Oh, here we go. I was looking for it, Farcaster.
I swear it's like Mark or something.
Yeah. That's me, Mark. You got me, man. Where the heck is my honey? Honey, honey. Here it is. Alright. I'm good now. Quality content.
Oh, Mike Skinner.
Yeah?
That's what you
Mike's...
sound like.
You mean Mr. Skinner? You call yourself a Simpsons fan. Oh my
No.
god. His first name's Seymour. Not
I'm
Mike.
gonna punch you in the.
Well, Tommy,
Fanny.
look, like this. Oh, not my fanny. The Americans are going to be confused.
They are gonna be confused.
Well, I'm
I
Bart.
mean,
Hello.
the Brits are gonna be more confused, I guess.
What, why a Brit said I'm going to punch you in the vagina?
Yeah.
You had the clingiest rapper phase.
Oh no.
What, the rapper phase thing?
It's 50 Cent in a fursuit. But with black lipstick on. And a choker.
I'm sorry, but you're giving me a massive yikes right now. My favourite Simpsons character is Mo. No, it's Lenny and Carl. Probably Lenny over Carl. Although... No, I like Lenny because he says, ow, my eye, I'm not supposed to get... Is it cake in there, he says? Or is it pudding?
Why are you putting cake in there?
No, what's the Lenny quote?
Take
I'm not
him out.
supposed to get pudding in my eye? Or I'm not supposed to get cake in my eye? Because when Homer was like doing stuff for Mr. Burns, and then he like threw a thing at Lenny. You had a furry phase, did you? Monk ass. Lenny doesn't have a mental illness, he just don't tell anyone he lives like this. Tom, are you thinking of flashing him?
I already hate this.
Well, you see, I haven't fought the monster yet, and my mantle's at half. So, you know. Also, I haven't used a greatsword in forever. You went to charge at me.
Ooh, I'm an extra, and I go raw.
You're right, it did go raw.
Yeah, no, I'm not wrong. Never wrong.
Yeah. Oh, it aims its head this way as well, Tommy.
Yep.
To be a
Sure
woo
does.
or not? Good question. The answer is yes. Hello. Oh, you've just come over here to bite me and then run off, have you? That old technique. That
Ow,
one.
ow,
That one
ow.
usually gets me.
You know, the Nostra that does more damage than normal.
Oh, is this AT?
Wait, no,
It's just T.
just T. Just a PG tip.
I was considering bringing my hammer, but I thought we'd be in a different arena that I wouldn't be able to use the hammer on. Like the one in the desert.
What's your move?
I'm using the greatsword. You know what I'm gonna do?
Die.
I'm gonna go grab like my hammer loadout so I can do damage.
Oh, nice. The guys Shalaka are helping us.
I'd like switch loadout.
But you ran away in this window of DPS.
That's alright. I'm not gonna need another Farcaster, those are stupid. Whiskey and Coke. Hello there. Is my chat doing whiskey and Coke? I didn't realise you were so
Yeah.
high end.
Well, that's what I do. on the daily.
What about Whiskey and Rye? Singing Bye Bye, Miss American Pie. Did you drive your Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry? Something about drinking whiskey and rye. Singing, this will be the day that I fry. So already I've tripled my damage output.
Just because you ran away.
Is the monster running off?
Yeah.
Well,
It
I'm
is
gonna go
scary.
back and get my
Yeah, triple
handicraft
the
gem
damage.
that I forgot to put on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Obviously you drink rubbing alcohol, it's got rubbing on it, and that's lewd. So you want more of that. Wait, hang on, I don't think I can set. Nah, I can't, never mind.
You can select your equipment set to equip though.
Yeah, I'm gonna... No, I don't... It doesn't matter.
You're just having a bit of a meltdown.
No, I was like... maybe I can remember which loadout I put the handicraft gem on, but I think it was the one with the horns, so...
Why not just name it Hammer?
This is the hammer load, as in like, I got the handicraft gem, but I didn't go through and add it to all my loadouts.
Oh, yeah.
And because I just selected the hammer, I'm assuming it's my normal one that doesn't have it on.
I see.
Go to this one. Oh my god.
Ooh, I'm an usher and I set everything on fire.
You're not, you're Woolen. No wait, that's me. Never mind, ignore that.
Wait, hello?
Go backwards on
me,
that one.
Woolen.
Reverse time. Actually, you know what? This loadout's cool because it's got 2 vitality gems on it. Or 1, I can't tell, but it's enough to make a difference. By the way, nice that it's just gone to the arena that my hammer does nothing in, so, you know, that's pretty cool.
Was
Pretty epic. Stop screaming, I can't do any attacks. Hover the chicken. Your cringiness was lost to time. You're too lazy to use Facebook. What do you mean? I got it because it was school and everyone had it. There was a simpler time.
I had Facebook before it was cool.
I did as well. I was way too young and Facebook thinks I'm 60.
My mum told me to sign up on it.
Oh. I got it in like primary school. In like 2000s.
It used to just be for like the older generation, and then it was all for kids, and now it's again.
Like, yeah,
Funny.
it's for boomers. Oh, hello. Doing the old boopin' fuck off, are you?
The old boop and snoop.
Off it goes. See?
Just because you're running away.
I was going to go sharpen my hammer.
Hello, friend. Do you want a friend?
No, I'm just sharpening.
How are you now?
Yep. Just sharpening. You know how it is. I can't believe there's people who don't use the hammer. Heck! The big tail is so large. I'd say it's like a very big tail. Oh yeah. That's the good stuff. No, 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 no,
Help. Help.
no.
I'm just stuck in my temporal mental, teleporting around.
Summer Ishtar isn't a swimsuit. Are you not talking about your gacha game? All the gacha games I'd ever want to play are Japan only, so I just don't play them, because they're not in the UK. You already gave me $20. That's a lot of reindeer. Thank you. I'll be the best Santa ever, I promise. Is she in a swimsuit? A sundress. Oh, a nice sundress. Do you have a sundress, Tommy?
A sundress?
A sundress.
No.
It's me, James Bond.
Sean Connery.
It's Sean, that's it. Old Sean Connery. She's wearing
Shit
glasses.
down.
It's weird how people pay for art in gacha games when you can just go on Pixiv and look at all the fan art of it anyway. Like, yeah, you can look at like a picture of Mash in sunglasses and a sundress, but you can also do that on Pixiv. That's the point, Scree. It's starting to remind me a lot of Timo the Scientist horror show. Now, I don't know if you play Dota, but he's pretty good at it. Please, no. Have mercy. Have mercy. Master Wayne. Sean Connery didn't play...
No.
Okay, just double checking. I didn't
worry.
miss that old bean. I feel like I would have remembered that.
Like cool drinks of war.
Timo plays Dota, he's really good at it. I don't know the Dota ranks, but he's good.
Are you? What are you doing?
Oh, I just took my Vitality Mantle off because I thought I had it on charge. Turns out I already had it on. I didn't need it anyway.
Yep.
Who was the butler in Batman
He was.
Begins or whatever? No, who was it?
He was,
Who was it?
I don't know. The guy from...
Why? I just wanted to sharpen. Master
no,
Wayne.
you know, Michael Caine?
Oh yes. Is his name not just Michael Caine? Michael Caine. Northern Line could do a good Michael Caine. Michael Caine. Michael. Master Wayne.
Sounds right to me.
All I know is that Northern Line called it Michael Caine. I don't know if that's the name of the character or the actor. Yeah, he's doing a hyper yeet, and I just hyper yote him. Thank you, Michael, for always trying your best. Yes, Master Wayne. This is I, Michael Caine. Michael Caine. He's like Kine, not Kane. That's how he says
Only
like
meant to blow the
pronunciation.
bloody doors off.
I only meant to blow the bloody doors off. Is it doors off or is doors off? The second
Doors
one. Doors off. Or Dorge.
Doors.
Dorge. Mr. Wayne. Bruce. Good day, Bruce.
G'day, Bruce.
Hello, Dory. Fish are friends, not food, Master Wayne. I can't believe you want to put surveillance in the house of everyone in Arkham City. People are the friends, not our I think the boss is bugged out, Tommy. Or it's just friendly. I guess it's just friendly. Tommy, are we in the same server? Has the game crashed? Hello? Tommy? Hello? Where's he gone? Listen, I sound like fried eggs when I stand in front of the monster. Where did Tommy go? Ah! Leave me be. I was being friendly. I was being friendly. Ah! There we go. Do a slide. that picture. Like, no. Don't take pictures of me. Stop. I'm going to check on Discord. Hello. Are you alive? My huntress is shy. Yeah, she doesn't want her picture taken. Tomu's left my Discord call.
Don't mind me.
Tomu!
Died.
I started looking at Toho's on Discord and you came back. It's a sign.
Yeah, everything just killed itself.
Yeah, because the lion started being all friendly and I was like, oh, what's up? And then it suddenly came back to life and started like trying to eat me. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, it was really weird. Like, my audio might have died or something. Like, my Spotify was playing the same, like, second on repeat. And then my character in Monster Hunter wouldn't respond to any of my controls from a controller, but it would respond to my mouse.
Obviously, controllers need an
And,
internet
like,
connection to
keyboard
work.
and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. I think my PC's on its way out, to be fair.
Well, go after it.
No.
I'm just gonna collect my mighty seeds. Tomu back in all caps.
Or am I?
No, you are. You're right there.
Or am I?
No, you are. Like, you're right there. Hello.
Or am I?
No, you are. You're literally right there. Hello.
Or am I?
No, you're like there. Like, hello.
Or am I?
No, you're like, you're literally right there. Hello.
Or am I?
No, you are. You're there. Like, hello. Hi. Okay, I'm talking to you.
It's
Right
when,
now.
it's when chat is like, has the stream broken? Is the stream on repeat?
Heck yeah.
This is a pre-recorded message.
This is a pre-recorded message. Twitch.tv/TomuChow. Twitch.
Please don't sub to me.
Subscribe to television.tv/Michael.
Unless you're Spindle, then you can.
Spindle's just allowed to, is he?
No, he's a lost cause.
He does subscribe to Twitch channels, doesn't he? Why does he do that?
Blanink, we kind of like, I showed him what it is. We showed it as like the first thing we did on the stream, if you want to go into the VOD.
That was really fun. I enjoyed dying.
Yeah.
Pretty epic, to be honest.
Wunderbar.
Bonjour. I'm gonna go kill Kelbies while you figure out what you're doing.
I'm trying to find your obsession. Am I online? I'm
Really?
online.
Do I
You're
have to
not online.
invite you? I am
Yeah,
online.
maybe. Yeah, invite me, proud father.
What is this new Steam shit? I can't do that. I can watch your game.
That's alright.
What does this look like?
Why are you trying to watch my game?
I'm trying to watch
No.
your game. I want to see what you're doing.
Alright.
He's in his
Okay.
underpants, chat. He's in his... You can't see the overlay, by the way. I'm going to enable the overlay so they can see it. Monster. Capture third-party overlays, such as Steam. Here we go. It's Tomu's game chat. Are you excited? What is this? It's a Steam thing from Tomu. So cool. Hey. Heavy is GPS. Layla's picture is like a little dog or something. Do you see that? Cool. I'm going to disable that because I think it's going to ruin the frame rate. Capturing third-party animations and all that. Where are all those kelby at then? They just like down here on the floor. Yeah, a tomatoes from Tomu called Tomutos.
I hope not.
How fresh are they?
Well, I don't grow any tomatoes.
No, your toes.
They're not as fresh as the day I was born, but they're fresher than the day I died.
Hmm.
Yeah, think about that one for a quick second.
Okay, I have. What should I be doing now?
Stick your finger up your nose.
Oh, I can do the BBQ split.
Split.
Stop, stop, stop. Oh, you don't press X to stop. What button are you meant to press? I capture the shit out of these creatures. Monka S, your profile picture is a bird lying on its back. That's good. You've earned my many respects. By the way, how come I like had infinite ancient potions until recently? We didn't like kill a bunch of Kelby. Why did I have so many horns?
Get them from Tail Raiders.
I hadn't been doing Coral Highlands Tail Raiders thing.
But there's different ones. Kelbies are elsewhere as well.
Are they?
They're in Stony in the desert.
Oh really?
Ah.
They're all dropping them like all the time now. Once you get to a certain point in the game, do they just always give the horn?
Yeah. Wait, I don't know.
Like high rank. Like literally all of them without a stop have dropped it. It has to be guaranteed. I'm not that lucky. The circle on my controller to stop. Hello. The profile picture on Steam is Vegeta on a moth merging with coughing. What? Excuse me?
Oh, you know what you can do as well? You can start doing your fishing and shit.
What, like
And then I
pretending
can
I'm a girl?
Then I can zzz.
What?
Well, not zzz, but I can stay in chat and just not play.
What do you normally make gathering gear out of?
There's like a butterfly set.
Okay.
So if you look for that, that's quite a good set. Then you got a couple charms you can make instead as well, or as like complementary or instead of certain pieces.
Yep. Hoa. Tomu toes, a lewd new vegetable.
Just coughing up my lungs again.
Coughing. Wheezing. How come there isn't like a super like triple? They've added like evolutions for like Caesar, like Scyther. How come they haven't done like a coughing into like a
wheezing?
choking? Call it like evolve wheezing into like choking or something. And it's just like a wheezing with like a choker and like fishnet tights. Do you ever think about that?
I haven't thought about it.
Wheezing.
Yes, speak to the bounty lady as well to see what fish and shit you need to catch.
Wheezing more goes like wheezing. No, I can't
So yeah,
do it.
parts
You
of
know
the
you got
butterfly
once.
set.
Is it called botanist?
Butterfly.
No, but
yeah.
am I looking for the effect botanist?
Yeah. Well, just read all of the effects on all of
No,
them.
I'll just take the botanist stuff. No, I need a torrent sack, Tomu. I need a torrent sack. Oh, how do I get that?
The fish boy.
The fish boy.
Yeah.
Oh, the cunt.
You know him.
Yeah, I know the
Yeah.
water cunt. Oh, that's the botanist set again.
See if you can make any of the charms as well.
Sorry, I'm being a honey hunter right now. This set looks kind of dumb.
It looks like a butterfly.
What's the charm called?
It's one at the bottom, I think. You might not have unlocked it yet.
Gatherer's Charm. I need a bunch of Jagras stuff that I sold off.
That's a different kind of, but yeah.
It's for carving and gathering. Master Gatherer.
Yeah. And then there's like Master Fish.
Ooh, Earplug's Charm is just a majestic horn.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
sure.
gotta upgrade it, remember, as well.
Okay. Hunter's Life Charm, Barbecue Master, Master Fisher. I don't really care about that. Procurer Charm, Pro Transporter, Honey Hunter.
Because if you hit the back button, you can read more about what these skills do as well.
Mud Puppy. I like Mud Puppy.
What about Mushroomancer? Mushroomancer's got some pretty funny builds. You go around eating mushrooms and you get buffs.
Botany. I'll just make the Botany Charm.
See if you can upgrade it as well.
Yeah. Oh, a high commendation. Wowie. Well, I don't know why I made all this armor now that I've got a max level botany. It's a weird choice.
This is a weird build.
This is a pretty
You've
weird
created.
build. Do you see this? You see this loadout I'm wearing?
Yeah.
It's very dumb. You have to make it look better. Ah. Perfect. Let's go to the Coral Highlands. Hiya.
You can speak with the field researcher there.
Yeah, they've got an exclamation mark next to their forehead. Lol. Is 4 shots too little alcohol to feel dizzy? No? Depends how... If you had 4 shots like at once, like, God no. That's plenty. If you had them over the course of 7 days, then I'd probably say
I mean,
not a lot.
I think it's too early to feel dizzy, but...
We didn't mention like, how long ago we had them. 4 shots at once, yeah. That is enough alcohol to make you drunk or tipsy, depending on your... How much you... Like, have you had a lot of alcohol before? 4 shots for someone who doesn't drink is a lot.
Oh, and the reason that they're dropping it is because you're breaking their horns with the hammer. Just so you know.
Ah. Nice. You have such a weak little horns. Upgrade your hats. You just started drinking since you just turned 21. My sweet summer child, what have you spent the last 10 years doing?
Poor guy.
What did you do at, like... What did you do? Your life? What have you been doing? How have you lived day by day?
How do you cope with life?
How do you cope, yeah? How do you hang on? Oh,
I am
Luke's-
very excited, Kyobie.
Just checking my Ben 10 watch quickly. Yes, I'll turn into Dinosaur Man. You didn't go to parties or anything, neither did I. You stayed at home and played video games. Fair enough. What did you do aged like 18?
We've killed Behemoth.
Yeah, several times. I just need to kill him in once more so I can make the gloves. I needed one more
Yeah.
part that I got really unlucky and didn't get.
It's on one of the VODs a while back.
Yeah.
But we have actually killed him a few times.
We farmed him. We were getting really good at it, and then one of our gamers decided not to be a gamer anymore.
When the next stage Kyobie starts, which is in like a week or two, I think it's a week, it'll be on 222.
Age 18, you were in college and they were like, no alcohol in dorms. So? Your roommate was one of the assistant guys. What a stick up the arse. Was that a fun university life? Just kind of sitting sober? What the heck? Hello there. Yeah.
So at college, one of my friends was like he was in the dorms there, and like he was on like warden duty for that night, for one night, and instead he didn't tell anybody. He just went to the pub and then came back absolutely shit-faced.
The wardens in my halls, or my first year halls, there were like 40. But like, there was no alcohol then. Like, I had a ton of alcohol in my room, everyone did. We had like shelves in our room just for bottles. We had pre-drinks in the halls.
Yeah, I think like part of it, because I was like speaking with one of my teachers about it, and he was saying how he had a, like, in halls they say that there's like a no alcohol rule.
There was no alcohol. They were very yes alcohol rule.
Ah, okay.
They were like, you're paying like £24 a day for these halls in Oxford.
Yeah, most halls are like no alcohol, but they're kind of like lenient on the thing. They're just like, well, they're never going to enforce it.
No, they were.
It's if people were like making the mess or like being, you know, trouble.
People were trouble when they were sober. I'd rather everyone was drunk all the time.
Once you hit 5-4. Interesting, interesting. You can Kobe if you want to be placed in bronze.
What do you mean?
He's asking if he wants to be a damage player when, so Overwatch is getting a big update in September.
Yeah.
Don't
they get
it's
them
going
like
to change
every
the
month?
game. Well, it's going to change the way the game is.
Are they going to enable you to turn off all the particle effects that give me a headache?
No.
Oh.
Because you're one person.
Doesn't change the game then.
Not for you.
Does no one else get like a headache by the constant flashing?
No. Just you.
Weird game.
You are weird.
No.
But if in Roblox you have to have, so like all compositions are now going to be 2 tanks, 2 DPS and 2 supports. So it's
oh,
going to be
so they're
enforced in
forcing
quick play and competitive.
Okay.
Because I mean, one, it's going to be easier to balance from now on. And part of the problems is that, like, to make tanks fun, you have to make them strong. But then it just turned out that, you know, 3 tanks and 3 supports is probably the strongest composition. And it's been like that for over a year.
Oh, what, like how stalled Pokemon is, like, objectively really, really good, even though it's not fun?
Yeah.
Like, if you want to win, you just run stall.
Well, I enjoy 3 tanks, 3 supports, but you are not seeing, like, 15 of the fucking heroes, and that's not good.
I think it's
not a good look. And then there's a disparity between like what the majority of people play and what they see. If they only see like the pros playing this composition and then they get like 5 DPS and 1 support or something, it's a bit weird. So they're finally putting in Roll Lock, which will be nice.
Is that a good thing for like a casual game?
Yeah. It's not a casual game, it's got Overwatch.
Oh, right, yeah. Isn't that the same as CSGO going, like, you can only equip, like, X number of flashbang smokes and stuff?
It's just enforcing a game mode.
I guess.
That's all it is.
I guess it's the same as class limits in 6s.
Yeah.
Except instead
where the
of...
developers are actually, like, you know, going, you know what, that's a good idea. Rather than Valve going, man, Dota's a video game, guys. How about a chess version or a card game version?
Next, they're going to be doing a actual Monopoly version. Overwatch is removing the ability to stack. Could you already stack? I thought you were only allowed to have one of each hero. Could you have multiple Widowmakers and stuff in the game?
No, he's just meaning like having 4 of those on your team.
Is that bad thing? Oh right, I see what you're getting at. People going like, so now people can't go, oh my god, we don't have a support. Instead, they're just going to be like, oh, we have a support, but they don't want to play.
As with everything, there's always the complaints on the official forums, which is, you know, like the Steam community is perfect. It's the best place for feedback.
Are we not going to have problems where people join the game, they see they can't play their hero, and then they just immediately leave? Or they see that they're forced to play support,
you queue up. You queue up.
Oh, right. Because that's been a problem in all these things.
DPS or support.
I see.
So
Oh, okay. Because that was a problem in like community pubs where people were like, oh, I want to
Yeah.
play, but the only slot is to play medic. I can't be asked to play medic in a 24-man pub, so I'll just go somewhere else.
Yeah, exactly.
Or
But then
like
you queue it up.
MVM.
So it's sort of like MMOs where, you know, you queue up as your tank or your DPS or your support.
Is that how that works?
Healer. Yeah, but
thought
like
you have
tanks,
to, like-
tanks usually have instant queues. Healers have the second fastest queues. And
I didn't know
there's
you
always
had
people that
to-
want to play DPS.
I didn't know there were in-game
dungeons.
queues.
Yeah,
I
to do
always
dungeon
assumed
stuff
you-
with randoms.
I always assumed you went on like an IRC. Hello, Black Ops 2012. I thought you'd like go on IRC and say, who's up for like a raid? And then you'd go together.
I mean, if it was the year 1980,
I guess. Oh, like, is there not like a Discord channel for it now then? You want to build like hyper modern and shit.
no, you just queue in because all the games have it.
Oh. My chat was talking during the OC stream. My chat was talking about like scanlation and stuff, like cleaning and translating manga. And I was like, they were like, "Oh yeah, we've just joined the Discord." And I had like a complete like what? 'Cause I said like I could swear you just use like IRC for that, and they're like, "Oh yeah, some older groups do, but most people use Discord now." And I was like, "Oh, like is just IRC dead now? Does no one use QuakeNet?" I mean, Discord
No.
is an IRC, but I was like, it just completely blew my mind because I always assumed that some things were always going to be stuck on IRC. You alright? I'm alright, yeah. I play this on the PC version. You have to leave already, it was nice watching. Oh, see you later, Mepe. Au revoir.
IRC's name is apparently Internet Relay Chat,
is
but basically
Internet
it was a
Relay
bunch
Chat,
of
yes.
channels that you connect into and you send text messages to each other.
It's literally what Discord is minus the images. I mean, Discord is an IRC. The way it like displays images and stuff is through tags. I don't see why. I still don't know why there isn't a Discord Lite that like strips out all the horrific bulk. Because they could run it. You can get IRC only for like Twitch chat is an IRC. You're talking in one right now. You can download custom clients for Twitch chat.
Yeah.
That is purely the.
And what was the best
Text.
one? Hex or something?
There's Hexy.
Hexy, yeah.
There was Hexy, and there was another one.
That's what I used to use.
I used to use Hexy, except I stopped because it was in Java. It was written really badly, so it would frequently have a memory leak, and I'd always be like, oh, hang on. Why is my game so laggy? It was my chat client. Like, mumble text is also IRC. I'm not going to upgrade this. You mad?
No, I was about to say don't do that. This is a bad move.
Hang on. Something's wrong here. Tommy, how do I become good at Hanzo? Question mark.
Don't know.
Excuse me,
Label.
I just picked up like 1,000. Maybe it auto-crafted. It must have auto-crafted, right?
Or do you have all of the other parts?
No, I just went and killed like 100 Kelbies and picked up their horns, yet there are no Kelbie horns. So I'm wondering if it auto-crafted.
No, they're in your inventory, you pleb.
Oh,
Store
you're
your
right.
stuff.
Yeah. Right. Oh, why did I just do that? Let's go for like an empty loadout. I can't do that. Okay, let's go for this loadout.
Oh, I hate your loadouts, oh my god.
Is there any way to make it so you get 2 horns per thing?
I don't think so.
Okay. Because that would literally double the speed in which I'm doing what I am doing. Yeah. Sorry, Michael. Somewhere I killed all the Kelbit. Oh no, here they are. I thought I've deleted all of them.
I've made the Kelby extinct.
You know, for like deer-like creatures, their hearing is shit.
Yeah.
Deer can like hear you sneeze from 8 miles away. That's an official statistic. Which I just
How
made up.
far can deer hear you sneeze?
don't know about the sneezing bit being necessary.
No, they don't hear much better than we do.
They always seem... I guess it's just because Forest is so quiet, but they always seem so attentive.
They're just always like looking around.
I guess they were always on sentry.
I didn't think they had good hearing.
Really? Deer?
Oh, yeah. You can sneak up on them.
I guess so.
Just be a
You like
tiger.
stop moving. I guess they have good eyesight, maybe. Because there was
I
quite a
don't think
few in
they
the
have good eyesight
forest.
either.
Oh. You'd frequently
Yeah,
see like a
eyesight.
ton of them in the forest, and you'd have to like stop moving so you could see them.
They can see UV light apparently.
I don't like Cronenberg. Oh, okay. I think Greybalm likes Cronenberg?
It's drinkable.
I don't like it. Oh, Copperberg I'm thinking of, sorry, not Cronenberg. What's Cronenberg? So I was thinking of Copperberg, not Cronen.
So apparently their eyesight's okay, which is why they're always looking around.
They have their eyes on the side of their heads, don't they? So they've got good
No?
good old vision. Yep. Their eyes are on the
Deer.
back of their head, actually. Well, yeah, deer do have eyes on the side, right? Like, compared to us, they have,
Well, yeah, they're wider apart, but...
they have the thing that lets them see, because isn't it, like, prey tend to have eyes on the sides, and hunters tend to have eyes on the front.
Sort of, yeah.
It's something like that, it's like a general rule in that. You
About
can smell
spiders.
the weed outside. Are you in a university
A town.
or anywhere on planet Earth?
I always find it funny though, when you're just walking around, then you smell it, and you just like look around and you look at your friend, and
like,
they're
yeah.
like,
You know.
yep. No. I can smell it. I always find the source.
Hmm.
Interesting, Gorchal.
Why the second part? Why
What, the nut?
why the nut?
Oh,
Why the
you
nut?
take it when you can get it, right?
The nut.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hit you with a fat question mark. Look at me sneaking up on this deer very silently and quietly. You would like to try CBD? Cock and ball what? Diploma. Yeah. Dortcher.
Wait, you forgot to talk to your doctor about CBD lube, Android.
What is
Pretty weird.
CBD?
It's the
Oh yes.
Cannabidiol, right?
I'm asking you the question.
Cannabidiol oil, effectively. It's the bit that gives you the high.
Isn't that called
Supposedly.
THC and it plays a sound effect really loudly?
I don't fucking know. I'm not. An
Vroom.
idiot.
Oh shit! There was a shiny boy. You know what I
I
mean,
don't
right?
look at this shit.
The sound effect studio that goes like vroom. Oh, I'm thinking of THX. THC
Maybe
is
it is
the
big
high
relax juice. I don't
CBD
fucking know.
in the relaxing effect. Hallucinogen part. It's
Yeah.
not. It's not got hallucinogenic, has it? My knowledge of the world is very small. Oh, a Palumu is nearby. I see. Threat level on fire. CBD is an abbreviation of the chemical name. Look at all these like drug nerds. I thought, yeah, cock and bull Dortcher sounds funnier. Can we go with that? Oh, I found a choice abalone. Oh yeah, a precious abalone, like you, chat. You're a precious abalone and a super abalone. It's psychoactive. You know what else is psychoactive?
Mushrooms.
Brain gyms.
Brain gyms.
Brain gyms. Like
You go to
Sabrina's
the brain
gym.
gym.
Yeah, all the time. That's. You see this giant rock over here? That's morphed after my brain. It's all wrinkly and
that's
large.
coral.
No, it's a brain. My brain. My human brain. I use it when I'm listening to human music. Oh yes, another
Human
conch song.
music.
Ah yes, people music.
What the fuck? There's a Witcher coming to Netflix?
Yeah,
I
there
did
is.
not
Yeah,
know
this
this.
was like a big
I'm
meme
gonna watch the teaser.
a week ago. Don't watch teasers on stream, please. Michael, what's wrong? Just throwing boomerangs at people, like what?
A series? It's not even a
I
film.
mean, music is Toho. Yeah, it's like a full Netflix series. They found something that was popular and they pumped a lot of money into it, which is something they tend to be pretty okay at. Whether or not the final product is good is another thing, but they're very good at finding popular things and then paying for the license to make things out of it. Elegant coddle bird. Yeah. Chat, are you all diseased? That's not cool. Let me up. We're talking about the 40k live action series. That's right. You got me. That's exactly what I was talking about. Tommy, you an Andangler? Just something I think about quite a lot.
Got me.
I did, I just picked up one, yeah. 40k is a bit absurdist to do live action, so. They're the ones with the money and the loops, brother. Where are your money loops?
I mean, you say that, but
STD.
you've seen the Warcraft film. They can
No, I
give
haven't.
everyone big shoulders.
I didn't see the Warcraft film. Do you think I'm some kind of nerd?
Yeah,
What makes you say that?
you're playing games.
It's not true.
Nerds do.
You don't know that.
I'm not playing games.
How do you know? I'm not telling you. I didn't tell you that.
Yeah, you did.
Just catching the heck out of this undangler.
You
STD
can put so
stands for
many in your
strong
run.
testicle dangling. Imagine just having a room full of undanglers.
Yeah, imagine.
What would they say? What mysterious
Hello,
things
there's
do
the
they know?
fishing person. Go speak to them.
I'm gonna go above them and then drop down. I've never been in this area.
You know, it's like the gathering area for Coral Highlands.
Oh, I'd been ignoring it. Nice sushi fists, ugly. I've been waiting for you. Oh god, I've been waiting for 90 hours. Could you catch a gunpowder fish? No. He found a fish. I want it. I can't catch fish out of his hand, Tommy. Thought we would work together, yeah.
He's betrayed you for the last time.
I can't believe you've done this.
There's also some cats in this area.
Meow. What do they
If
do?
you go all the way to that back area, you see?
Meow.
On that little path to the northeast.
Yeah, bruv. Yeah. Oh yes, a cat. Oh, as I call it, the pearl oyster.
I see.
Pretty weird looking
I don't
cats you
know
got
if I've
here.
met the cats in this area, so I don't know if they'll actually be there, but
I've never met anything in this area. I've never been here.
I mean in the Coral Highlands.
Yo! Look at this cunt. You see him? Come down here, you little
Oh,
twat.
you can catch these flying boys as well in
Really?
the net. Yeah.
They're so big! Oh!
Catch them.
Grandfather Manta Grell. Little did I know I figured out the perfect way to capture one in my knit, brother. Yeah. Oh fuck! Off he goes! No, I got him. I looped him, brother. Tommy, there's nothing up here.
No. But that's where the cats will be. If you do all the Palico quests.
I don't know what that means.
The cats.
Meow.
I sent you a link to it. A while ago.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I did.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Ah.
yeah I did.
Mayhaps.
I mean, I did.
Mayhaps. Why is it called a pristine researcher if they're all dirty? You ever think about that?
They're not dirty.
Just makes me wonder why cows say moo, sheep say bar, and dogs say woof, you know?
What about horse? They say nay. To everything.
Stupid. I think they'd learn to say more than one word at this point. It's like they have no idea how language works. Oh shit, I just murdered this bloody blobfish. Can't even harvest its organs.
What the fuck? How do you kill it?
I don't know. It's dead. It's gone.
What did you do to it?
I got rid of it. I dealt with the problem, Tommy.
The infestation.
Oh heck, look at this. Look at this little boy here. Hee-yah. That's my bitter bug. It looked like one,
So
but I
on
used
that
my
wall,
nets
if you
to
go
go
up
to.
to the left of that wall as well, there's sometimes rare hercudomes that will spawn at certain times of the day. On the left. If you walk up.
Oh, do I have to
You're
go up
looking
the
at the wall.
veins? Oh,
You're not looking at the right.
loops. That's a bitter big.
No, wrong wall. But it's okay, it doesn't matter.
I would say the left is the
Directions
left.
are clear. Yeah, you're looking at the right, aren't you, you fucking
This is the
mongoloid?
left.
No, the other left.
So the right one.
No, no.
Sounds to me like you've gotten lost and confused. Who was it in chat? Was it Smol who couldn't understand lefts and rights? Can we summon Smol, please, and have her find them?
I think it's you.
Nah, it was Smol. They tried to direct me in The Legend of Zelda 1 and they were incorrect. They lied.
Are you?
Purposefully misdirected me. Did we try Arc Kashala? I one-shot it with my hammer. It's dead now.
No, we have
Never
to
coming
go
back. No one else can do the quest. Hello. Just coming back for more. I see you're trying to do some fishing in this nice, clear, calm water, eh? Me too. Just trying to do some fishing. I got some Weetabix, Tomu. Imagine being called a fucking sushi fish. Like, what the hell? Like us being called, like, human flesh burgers. Be kind of weird. Be kind of monk-ass, you know? Oh, heck. I'm up top now, Tommy.
Okay.
That's some bait bugs. Epic.
They speed up fishing.
Obviously, I'm going to use my bait bugs. I'm going to fish down there. I can't do that.
You have to fish where there's fish.
This is fish. Alright, my son. Are you ready?
How do you kill the boy?
Oh, how do I kill him? We roll into him and he gets scared and dies.
You do it. He didn't get scared and die.
Nah, it's because I'm visible. Oh shit, I don't want to eat the sushi fish scale.
He dodges away.
Yeah. Just testing. Yeah, I can catch these things in my net. They're smaller than that other thing I caught.
You can catch everything in your net.
Nah, it doesn't work, fam.
Except those.
I'm gonna hook
But
onto
does
it.
tempt.
Let's go. Yes.
You can kill stuff with your net.
You can. I killed the last boss of the game with my net.
Oh, did
Yo, off we go, Tomu. I mean, I'm gonna be mated with or something. I hate it. Oh my god, it's a large boy. Come here. He's mine. Thank you for taking me to the land of the Vigor Wasps. Ah, there's another one right there. Come back, you little cunt. Oh my god! Shiny boy! He's just like... My son! You are hungry. Mind if I grab in there as well? Mind if I just get a little... Little loot, brother. Thank you. It's just like
You know what that
murdering the
was?
local wildlife. What wasp? This
The
one.
one that's flying around.
Going to capture it in my net. Oh my god! I just yeet that young boy. Do you see him flashing? Go eat it. Eat the shit out of him. Come back here. Well, hang on. I found something fun to do. Stay over there. Off the floor. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Where's my flashing son? I want him to see this. I want to take my new pet with me everywhere. His name is Jonathan.
I've never seen this happen before.
Off we go. Yo! Oh, I thought that was Flashy Boy. I thought he'd learned how to fly. And he was up there with his kin. Come on.
He is wild.
I'm taking my dog for a walk. Let's go over here. There must be somewhere I can take him. It's interesting. My flash... Yeah. Obviously the hammer doesn't do that. Obviously. Come back here. Come back here, you little shit.
Just flash him, he'll land.
I didn't bring my flash pods. Aha! I know how I will get him. A simple swing of my fishing rod. What do you want? Okay, it didn't work. That was fun. I was enjoying that.
I was enjoying that as well.
That was good.
Sometimes you see something new.
Yeah. I wonder if I can capture this boy. What the heck? Are you immune to being captured? What the heck? My fetish rod. What? My what? Excuse me?
Fetish rod.
You don't know about that, do they? It's not public knowledge, is it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go take a selfie with this dog. Come back here. Come back here. Yeah. Oh, my son, you are gone. Michael, knock him down. Michael murdered him. The hell? The hell, Michael? I think it's if they've been flashed they roll around like that.
Yeah, maybe. Flash them. Pull up the shit.
I'm going to return from expedition. We've expedited enough of this information. Perhaps it be time for skribbl.io. What we're doing in this video game, closing it off. Do you want to do some drawing, chat?
Cadron can't join because he's locked away inside his phone.
Oh, he's inside his phone, is he?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yikes.
In my phone.
I'm going to add that to the yikes loadout. Now I'm an old man. Alright, chat. I'm going to change the video game, but not this one. Okay? Now don't be shocked when the game looks different. Because it's going to.
I'm gonna abandon you.
Don't do this.
Goodbye.
The heck, Tommy's left. Alright, I'm gonna launch Skribbl.io. Give me a sec. It's gonna load Discord or Skribbl.io. Nice. Skribbl.io. Create private room. Doo-doo-doo. Let's launch some musique et toi. Give it your best shot. Is it just me versus Hollow, Chow? 1v1, drawing. I'm trying to load some music. Oh, I see people. I can put the sound effects on so we can hear when it happens. Let's put on... let's put on the Oracle of Seasons OST. I haven't heard that in like forever. Yeah. How loud is this? Ah. That's loud and scary. I hate it. It frightens me. That's a slapper. Are you in a mood for some slapping, chat? We put the link everywhere, yeah. Is this everyone? Oh, that was short. That was extremely short. Hang on, I'm going to put on like the mix playlist because that's going to be over in like 2 seconds. My hair looks a bit weird today. It has like a little like thing there. Come on, phone nerd. Give it your best. Or does it not let you type? The word was wheel. Wheel. Alright, I'll try, but I'll be shit. Oh no, you were guessing. You were just guessing Chevy. Good work. Oh, it's not X-ray. What? Alright. I've been eating my lunch for 3 hours, chat. It's midnight. Not cabbage, eh? Ah. I understand. That's clearly like a suitcase, right? Oh, right. I see. I see. The word is Intel. Intel. Oh, the Americans. Jimkin. Yeet. Horror-chan, may you explain why you have drawn a cog? No. Good word, chat. Wool, hee hee. This is an Oracle of Ages, isn't it? Black Tower. Yeah. Hmm. Ah, that one. Ah, ha ha, ha. Soleil. Soleil. Key. Close bracket. Good use of colour, by the way. Do you not have slides? And in Finland? Alright, phone nerd. Ah. Nice job, Horacio. You've done good, phone nerd. I would use like the colour pink, maybe. If you wanna. Far. Oh, it says Japan. Okay. Nice. The pink really makes it. Phone nerd. You've done it. Oh, hi, Oneko. I got that. I thought it was a two-worder, and he drew like a cat, and I was like, Hello Kitty. It's a two-worder. It's like the biggest industry in the world. This is clearly, Ah, it's not. I thought someone pointing a gun at themselves. It's... Good drawing. I like it. What's he doing with his hands? Like he's praying. Oh. 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 I see. I see. You have additionals. Ah, he's using a mirror shield. I see. He's reflecting. I got it. That was a good drawing, Kadrin. Pencil. Or a stake, some might call it. Oh heck, what was this last time? Ah, I like it. I meant to do a thumbs up. I'm so sorry. I meant to do a thumbs up. I did an accidental thumbs down. I meant to thumbs up. What the heck? I'm sorry. Chat, I swear none of you know memes. It was the picture meme of Homer Simpson in his bed, zoomed in, that says, comfortable. Comfortable. Homer Simpson. Your phone reset when you went to go to Discord. What the heck? I'm missing something here. No, I'm using a mouse. It's not how you spell razor. What is it? Oh, barbed wire, obviously. I see. I normally draw the little knots in it. That was a good drawing though. I didn't get one. I've been pulled back down. You're welcome to play if you want. Oh, I already guessed it. I was like re-guessing it over and over again because I thought I didn't get it. Ooh. There's like a very, very posh piece of cutlery. Never mind. I thought it was like a really ornate knife. Nice. Violin. As soon as your browser makes a boob, Discord stops. The heck? Why's this one got dislikes? Was used, yeah. Yeah, why is this one labeled as like unused? This song was used. I don't know about this drawing. I hate it, if I'm honest. It scares me. It gives me nightmares. A frightening drawing. Alright, come. Stop that. This is very abstract. Oh, right. Interesting way to draw this, I guess. I like that you've done it in inverse. I like that. That's cool. Have you done it the way that it works when you stretch it out flat? Good though. The grey was reminiscent. Oh no! Oh no! I liked it. I enjoyed drawing that. I just like drawing. It's fun. Let's put on the Toho 8 OST. Hell yeah. That's the good shit. Oh, good drawing. I like it. I understood it perfectly. We're on the exact same wavelength. You're an excellent artist, Monty. Up there with the best of all beans. Good, really good drawing. We're just perfect together. Good work. I got it, don't worry. I'm glad you're still using apostrophes and capital I's on your Twitch chat text. Yet you're writing stream like this. it said stream, and it was 4 letters. Where's the whiskey? D. Oh, addiction. I see. I see. I see. Oh shit. I was jamming. I wrote yellow without the W, and missed out on the top dog points. Oh! Oh. Lewd. Can't believe you've drawn lewd images. Oh yes, armpit. Perfect. This is like a food thing. Yeah, no, I know. I don't know the name isn't coming to me. It's the other one. Oh, burrito. That's it. How can I get the link? You can. I didn't remember the name of it because I've not eaten one and never seen one. But I'm aware they are a thing. I was like, it's the not taco. What's the other one? It just didn't, like, the name didn't come to my mind at all. Oh my god. It's a Glockenspiel. Smack. Smack that. Wait, hang on, give me a sec. Oh, jeez, Rick. Can't believe Horror Child won out in the end. Cheating. Do you want to do another quick fire round? Like a really fast zoom 30-second draw? Yeah? Good work on winning, Holochap. You can't do this for any longer, it's starting to feel sick. Oh. Good. We'll do one more really quick. Fast zoom lightning round. Stupid. This game's dumb. Your Abomination of Wool and Hello Kitty. I liked them. I got them immediately. Having plurals in this game is pretty stupid. Or it should at least just give it to you. Whoa, this is a good drawing. That's a really good jacket. That was a really good jacket. That was a really good drawing. Guessed it like last second. Well worthy of a thumbs up. It's not Minecraft. Getting all the slappers early on. Tuna. Oh, I thought that was the infinity sign. I was like, what is this, like, infinity box? What secrets lie within? Infinity tuna. Ah, yes. Ah, good drawing, yes. I understand. You have drawn Jesus Christ himself. These lightning rounds are pretty difficult. Ah, yes. Ah. Come on, Ben. That was a good picture of a eldritch abomination in the seatbelt. You thought it was a sacrifice. It was, if you're not wearing one. Do you not have seatbelts? Horizon. Oh, that's a hard one to draw in like 30 seconds. That's difficult. Good attempt though. This one's gonna be difficult. Oh no, horror chow. We destroyed capitalism. We did it, boys. We've ended capitalism. Oh. Nice. Hello. Hello. You're joining late, but you can join in for a quick, like 3 or 4 turns if you want. Heck yeah. There's a good drawing. I like instantly recognized it. That was good work. Oh, come on. You got it right. Toho bangers. Yeah, we've got the Gen 8 soundtrack on. We've been getting nothing but slappers. I think they're all slappers though, so it's hard for me to tell when they aren't slappers. President? Oh, okay. It was an orange. An orange. An orange. Do you two not see each other that often? You're around all the time. Crispy boy, you should join the server. Once more. Also, good morning, hi Ren. Ah, this one. That's a classic. Ooh. Oh. Send link. Sure, you can join for the last 3 drawings. You're gonna go come visit him in Germany in a couple of weeks, haha. 30 seconds is 30 seconds is what we normally do for our last lightning rounds. Unless I zoom through the beams. It is normally pretty hard though. Ah yes, Virgin. That would fit in here. Oh, you're drawing the Chad legs. Very good. Is that what that's normally situated, may I ask, Vind? Is this where if someone had said, point on the human body? What the heck? Why did he have a flute coming out of his bum? None of you drive. Park, chat. Park, park, park. Visiting a medieval castle. Alphamenti. Nice. I thought I wouldn't just draw like a green park. I think we might end it there, chat. We've been going for a while. Sorry, Ray. We've been going for like 3.5 hours, and also I streamed for like 3.5 hours earlier today. That's like 7 hours. GG's, chat. Those were some good works. See you, chat. You did good work. Your man now had a tentacle inside of it. Yeah, I saw that. You haven't slept in 24 hours. It's time to go. Time to go. Good night, William. Good night. Good night. My foot's cold. I will see you all on Sunday, chat. Have a nice sleep and weekend. I was maybe going to go to London on Saturday and do some viewings, but it looks like the flats that I was offered might not be good, so I might actually just be in my flat tomorrow. But I will see you all on Sunday, I think. Good night. Good night, good night. Do it to host something. Thank you for all the subs and viewings and what sorts. Your head is spinning. Too many heated gamer moments. It's okay, Finn. It's okay. Ooh, what is Gloomhaven? I'm getting all these new bounties, and they don't really tickle me. Bob Ross Comic Con Museum. Well, hang on, what? What is this? It's another guy painting Bob Ross pictures.
Saw back and forth, lots of pressure. You'll probably, this is another step where you'll want to grab hold of your canvas so you don't fight with your easel. You
That's
want to
really
be able
cool.
To really saw into the fabric.
It's like a thing in. I'll host it, but it's a thing in Comic Con where there's all these people drawing with an instructor. Do all the bounties in one stream. I don't know. Do you think we could reach 35 viewers? It seems a bit like a push. Good night, chat. Never mind. It should be his video playing. No, Bob Ross today is like a bunch of people. And we can host something else. Bob Ross is like a bunch of people learning how to paint like Bob Ross. Instead, I can just host like ZFG or something. Mewtwo King is doing Mario Maker. Zelda Speedruns is doing a ZSR. That's the channel name. Truck is playing CSGO. As is Nursey. I'll just host ZFG. I'll be watching him anyway. ZFG is online. I'll just host ZFG. Good night, chat. I'm not gonna bait people with a TF2 stream. Again. Remember when I did that and then we played Monster Hunter when Tommy got here? That was fun. ZFG's done for the day. Is he? Is he actually finishing? Seriously. Yeah, he's finished. Cog.
Hey guys.
Who are you?
What do I have
even.
bound to scroll jumping?
Oh, is he doing Portal speedruns?
There on the wall. That's
Oh, host Tim, he's doing Portal speedruns. Those are cool.
Oh.
I think. Portal
And,
2. Yeah, he's doing speedruns. I'll just host this guy. See you, chat. Have a fun weekend.